All right, what is going on, everybody? We are back for our final Saturday Night Rocket League of the season, and we have some great matchups coming at you guys tonight. We have a huge slate, just an absolutely huge slate. Got 4 games, including 2 tiebreaker best of threes, which will determine playoff positioning and playoff teams even for the Prospect League. But before we get into all that, I want to welcome my good friend Anonymous. Anonymous, how are you doing on this fine Saturday night?
I'm doing good, Rocker Man. How are you doing tonight?
Dude, I'm doing great. This is gonna be a good night.
Indeed, it will be a great night. We got 4 good matchups tonight. 2 of which are prospect play-ins, and then the other 2, I believe, one is a rival matchup, and the last one. So we have prospect, which is Rooks and Vipers right now coming up. Then we have a challenger matchup, then a rival, then back to prospect.
Yeah, it should be a great night. Yeah, like Anonymous just said, our first matchup of the night coming at you guys is a good one here. We have best of 3 tiebreaker between Rooks and Vipers, both coming in this one. The winner of this match will move on and play at 9:30 p.m. against Origin for a spot in the Prospect League playoffs. So a super important game here to start things off. Then, like Anonymous is saying, we head at 8 p.m. Eastern. We head to our regularly scheduled Saturday Night Rocket League with the Challenger League Western Conference Championship game. That one is going to be the Bishops taking on the Drakes. The winner of that one will win the West. We'll talk more about those scenarios later. Then we head to Gravity versus Venganza. That is at 8:45, and then just like I talked about, at 9:30 we have the final Prospect League playing game, best of 3, to round out the night. So it should be super exciting. Before we get into this match, though, we have got something a little bit new for you guys. We have added. Oh goodness, I think I messed up the dimensions for you, Chipmunk. Maybe. But we can vote for. Yeah, I think I messed up the dimensions. The dimensions are weird, but we'll ignore that. Basically, we're allowing you guys to vote before the matches. I want to hear what you guys' opinions are on who you think is gonna win each one of these matchups. And yeah, so you guys can vote in chat. Type the number that you number the team that you think is gonna win. 1 is for Ricks, 2 is for Vipers. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Apologies for I gave Chipmunk the wrong dimensions. We were trying to get this thing going really quickly, so you guys can still get your votes in there, and we'll be able to look at those. But Anonymous, before we get into this matchup, a best of 3, a winner moves on, loser goes home. What are you looking forward to in this matchup?
I'm looking forward to see how these 2 teams have moved along. Okay, that just made it skinnier. I'm watching the stream, but
it's all right. It's all right.
Back to what I was saying, I'm looking to see how both these teams have reshaped their rosters. They both had 1 player cake due to smurfing, unfortunately. But I'm looking to see how these 2 teams are going to rebound for this matchup, and then how it will affect the second play-in later tonight.
Yeah, definitely should be a great matchup here. So tonight we've got a best of 3 matchup because these are tiebreaker matches. They are different than our normal best of 5 matches as we've had throughout the regular season. They've all been best of 5, but this one is best of 3 between Ricks and Vipers. So it's gonna be a quick matchup, and it's really gonna be, I think, who's gonna come out of the gate strong and who's gonna make their name for themselves. So. We will have to see. So Rooks versus Vipers about to get going here in just a second. You guys can get your guys' last votes in there before things start. We'll try to fix that for the next game. I know it's a little bit messed up, but that's more my fault than anything because I gave Chipmunk the wrong dimensions. But we're gonna close the poll for now. Looks like you guys are going with Vipers in this one with 62.5% of the vote, but there are a lot of votes for Rooks as well. So it should be an interesting matchup for sure. So one more last thing before we get into this one, Anonymous, do you have a prediction in this one?
Well, it's a best of 3 matchup, so you can't go off your regular best of 5 matchup series. So with that taken into account, I think it might be going to Vipers 2-1.
Vipers 2-1. All right. Well, That is a fair prediction. Anonymous siding with the viewers here, going with the Vipers in this one. We will have to have to see how that turns out. As we're gonna get these guys in here, gonna have them join on up, and we will get things underway. So we've got Vipers versus Rooks. We got the Rooks over here in the blue, led by Case, CEO of Air, and YSL. And then in the orange, we got the Vipers, led by Psychonautic, Jay, and I'm Trash. And here we go, folks. Best of three action. A winner moves on to the match at 9:30. Loser is going home and will be eliminated from playoff contention. So this match is going to be huge, Anonymous.
It is indeed going to be a huge matchup. Winner of this plays later on, like you said, and then winner of that match will be the second wildcard seed, the last spot, taking on the number 1 seed out of the entire playoffs, or entire seeding for playoffs. So, with that being said, that just has a huge impact on how this entire playoff format will shape out.
That definitely will be huge. And we're starting off already. YSL coming in for the Rooks. He puts it home, and the Rooks get on the board first.
Just Jake trying to get that clear underneath Case and trying to push it a bit further out, but YSL sees it, jumps all over the ball, and stops that clear with a good shot on target to put Rooks up by 1.
So Rooks. And I think Anonymous, that's a huge way to start this out, because obviously, in a best of 3, these game number 1s are gonna be so crucial. YSL's coming in again, putting that one home, and the Rooks an early 2-0 lead.
CEO of Air plays it up off the ceiling and then goes for Psychonautic in the net, able to get bumps on him to put his team up by 2.
Yeah, so great start here already for the Rooks. The Vipers are in an early hole, and they are going to have to look to recover, but still a lot of time, even in a best of 3, as there is in a lot of these matches. Anything can happen. We see Psychonautic trying to get something going, but CEO sends that one back. Looking for another one off the backboard. Looking for a follow. Psychonautic trying to get there. Sent off to the corner. And blocked out. See Case now looking for the shot, but I'm Trash on the dribble. 50 in the midfield, sent back towards their zone, but now right into Case. Case looking for the shot. Had the open net, but pushed a little bit wide. YSL looking for the follow. He's going to send it a little bit wide. But the Rooks still looking to keep things going here with their offense.
Yeah, Rooks looking to keep this pressure on, try to put up a 3-goal lead here in the first game.
See YSL trying to keep things going here. The Rooks having some great offensive pressure. Case looking for the pass across, gets demoed, but no one able to get there in time. As CEO of Air trying to take that one up. Can't find the follow there. The Vipers are going to take it slow, trying to get things out, but YSL keeping this pressure going. Case looking for the shot towards the net, but Psychonautic with the great save, able to put it to the side, and the Vipers stay within 2. You see Case taking that one down, looking to keep the offense going yet again. The Vipers finally were able to get it clear, but now it's right back in the middle. Mistouch from CEO and Psychonautic. Putting it to the side. Vipers taking it slow here, looking for the pass opportunity. I'm Trash, gets it by 1. Psychonautic gonna take it up. Look for the follow-up opportunity, going towards the middle. Jay is gonna put that one home, and the Vipers are within 1.
You can see the Vipers not being selfish on that play at all. See Jay with the dribble out of the defensive zone, getting a pass to I'm Trash. I'm Trash then getting a touch to the side for Psychonautic to take up the wall, get a good pass back into the middle for Jay, and Jay will capitalize on the opportunity and slice this lead down in half.
Yeah, so the Vipers finally able to get an answer, but CEO of Air taking things right back in the middle. Jay, a touch off the post, but it's going to go in. YSL has the hat trick, and the answer comes right back from the Rooks.
YSL just kind of putting the team on his back. You can see miscommunication there from Psychonautic and Jay. YSL sees that ball still floating along that post and takes complete advantage of that opportunity.
So the Rooks again able to answer back, and they are right back to a 2-goal lead here in game number 1 of this best of 3 tiebreaker. Reminder that that is different than our normal best of 5s throughout the regular season. These two teams fighting for a playoff position after the incidents that happened earlier in the season. So, crucial game. It's still a minute 30 remaining. The Rooks holding on to their 2-goal lead, but the Vipers gonna have to look for an answer. See Case sending this one down. Looking for another touch. Ball in the midfield. Dangerous. It's going to be own goal in. Case gets the credit, but a huge mistake from the Vipers.
The Case just putting that one long off the backboard. I'm trash. Just unfortunate touchdown into the middle. Catches both his teammates out of rotation, and they will end up pinching that ball in for an own goal.
Another ball out of the midfield. CEO error off the backboard. Follow up again. YSL, another goal, his 4th of the game, and he is really going off in game number 1.
Let's see YSL getting up in the offensive zone early along with CEO of Air, and they're just capitalizing on these given opportunities.
Yeah, the Rooks have really put all the pressure on to start things off, and they're going at it again. The Vipers are really going to have to look for an answer in this one. Is Case puts it back in the midfield. I'm trash. Trying to get things going here. Still a minute remaining. Definitely possible to come back here, but the Vipers really have to turn things around in this one.
Vipers just trying to look for any gain of momentum here, trying to slow down the Rooks. It doesn't look like they're gonna be able to come back in this one, but looking to rebound for game 2.
Yeah, still 40 seconds. One more goal could help them out as they try to build momentum into the second game of this best of 3. See Jay mistouch there, gonna try to take it across, but Case is gonna stuff him down, and that is the 6th goal for the Rooks. It is a lopsided game 1.
Very lopsided game 1. Jay couldn't find that touch on the backboard. It's gonna bounce into the middle. Case is gonna be there to jump all over that one and stuff it home, as you said.
So 30 seconds, the Rooks definitely in position to take this game number 1. Looking for another goal though. Jay off the post, almost had the great 50. And the Vipers trying to get one more here before time runs out. See, I'm trash blocking across the midfield. YSL right to Psychonautic. CO of Air towards the net. Case is looking for the 50, stuffs it there. I'm trash gonna take it up, but that one is gonna hit the ground, and the Rooks, they take game number 1. Very handy, and they did a great job in this one.
Yeah, and Rooks just taking a good first series lead. In this best of 3, they take game 1, a huge commanding lead, but you can see all players with the Rooks doing something on the team. You can see YSL, he's getting that perfect shooting percentage, also picking up an assist for himself. Then you have Case picking up 2 goals off of 3 shots with 1 assist as well. And then CO of Air just 0 for 6, unfortunate shooting percentage there. But he came up big, 3 big assists for his team.
Yeah, so Anonymous, as we head into this next game here, the Vipers, they are on their season point, essentially. If they don't win this one, they are going to be done for the season, and they will be going home. So what do you have to change here if you're the Vipers?
They just seem like they got pinned in their defensive half a lot of that game. They just got heavily boost drained. But I played 2 seasons in best of 3 formats for games, and I know very well how best of 3s can shift momentum easily. So maybe if they can pick up 1 early goal, that can help push Vipers through and pick up more momentum going into the rest of game number 2, heading into game number 3 possibly.
Yeah, for sure. And I think something that we've seen throughout the season is that these game number 1s, you can take a game number 1, but I've seen so many games, we've seen so many series on stream where the team that wins game number 1, all of a sudden, game number 2, it's a complete switch around. So we will have to see heading into game number 2 if the Vipers can make that turn or if the Rooks can keep up their momentum. And we see starting out early for the Rooks, trying to get things going, but the Vipers now on the counter attack. Ball across the midfield, Psychonautic unable to get to it in time. CEO of Air with a nice win. The net is wide open. Case just got to put it home, and he does. The Rooks started out with a 1-0 lead.
You can see Psychonautic, he's just trying to get that one for a shot opportunity, but CEO of Air beating him well to that ball, and then Jay just commits to the challenge too early, gets a beat on it, and which leaves Case an open net to shoot at.
So the Rooks, just a lot of offense already here. The Psychonautic trying to boom this one down. YSL going to take it in the corner, gets bumped into it, sent back towards the Vipers half. Ball in the midfield, Case sending that one to the corner. Jay on the backboard has got to find this touch. Can't do it. Dangerous ball, and CEO of Air is going to capitalize. The Rooks, again, it just seems like they're picking up right where they left off in game one.
Yeah, you can see Rooks, just lots of pressure. You can see I'm Trash coming in from the back check. Again, that good demo on that one shooter, but that leaves the second shooter the entire net to shoot at as he bumps into Psychonautic.
So 4 minutes remaining in game number 2. The Vipers have to try to get some offense going here. Really haven't had much of anything doing so far in this series. And this is their playoff lives right here.
Indeed, their playoff lives are on the line. If they do not start picking up momentum right now, I don't think that they will be able to fight back in this series just quite enough to get a win.
So the Vipers now looking to get going on the offense, but the Rooks still keeping this enormous pressure up. Ball in the midfield, dangerous right here. Still up high, Jay puts it there. Gonna be saved away for the time being. And Jay now trying to take this one down. Didn't have the boost to work with, so just went for the pinch. Into the Rooks zone. I'm Trash trying to get something going, but unable to get there. As you see Psychonautic across the midfield. Opportunity, Jay. Send it to the side, right down. I'm Trash looking for it. Shot towards net, but YSL is going to send that one down. See Psychonautic popping that one up high. Looking for the follow, but runs into his own teammate. An unfortunate mistake right there, but the Vipers still able to keep it in the Rook zone. Is Jay trying to take this one up high. Keeping it in the corner. CEO of Air on the dribble. Gets it by 1. Looking to get it by 2. He does. CEO of Air just got to turn it into the net, but he's unable to. And that one goes a little bit high. The Vipers right there, really fortunate that one didn't go in.
They had their tails between their legs looking at that one going down the field, but just fortunate for them, it went wide of the net and popped up high. Gave them time to get back to clear.
Fortunate there. So now 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this one. Just past halfway is Jay trying to get his offense going for the Vipers. They need 2 goals here to at least force a tie, maybe force it overtime. If not, 3 goals to take the lead. Still a lot of time remaining. Is Jay gonna send this one down to YSL? He's just waiting in net here. An interesting strategy. Happy to waste the time away. Is CEO of Air taking this one down the field, dribbling it towards the midfield. The ball blocked away. Is Case looking to send this one back? And again, we see this strategy anonymous. It seems that YSL is just waiting in net, and they're just happy to waste the time away with 1 player in net.
Yeah, they got a 2-goal lead. They're playing the time waste game now. I played this strategy all too well a couple seasons now, to where you just get up that 2-goal lead, early goal lead, and you just protect it the entire match.
So the Vipers are going to have to find a way to break through. Minute 20 now, looking to get something going. CEO of Air on the demo train. Jay just send this one up high. 2 of the Rooks are just waiting in net here. The Vipers unable to get anything going. That ball is across. Case looking for the pass. CEO of Air taking it up high. Happy to waste this time away. Ball blocked across. Vipers trying to get to this one. Case, he's waiting for it. Going to challenge that one. Ball in the corner here. And YSL is going to send that one down. It just seems like, even though the Rooks are waiting back in net, they're still the first ones to these balls, and the Vipers just can't get that offense going.
The reason why the Rooks are able just to wait in net and beat Vipers to the ball is just because Vipers are booming it downfield. They have to keep the ball in close and create those passing plays that we saw in the first game, how they scored.
It's 20 seconds now. The Vipers really have to get something going now. Ball in the midfield. They've got to commit for everything. Psychonautic trying to get up to that when he can't find the touch. CEO of Air looking for the shot off the backboard, keeping it there in the zone. And time is ticking away. The Vipers really have to get it clear, but at this point, it's all for nothing as this one is going to go up and touch the ground, and the Rooks will move on to 9:30, and they live to fight another series.
Rooks just doing a very good job. They kept their heads above water for now. We'll see how well they can pull off Origin and the next best of 3 series later on tonight. Vipers, they put up a bit of a fight. They just got snuffed out in game 1 and game 2.
Yeah, a tough series and a tough way to end your season if you're the Vipers. But you really have to give credit to the Rooks who did everything they needed to do in this one, and it seemed like, in all honesty, it was a pretty dominating performance.
Yeah, Rooks just proving that even though they had that little mishap with the one player getting banned, they looks like they're just pushing right through it as if it didn't even happen, and that they don't even need that player to prove how well they are good.
Yeah, for sure. I would have to agree. So the Rooks, they are moving on to our 9:30 matchup. So congratulations to them. A couple of things before we head to a short break before our regularly scheduled Saturday Night Rocket League. Got to give a huge shout out to Conladon for the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated, my guy. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Also, another thing, thank you all for getting us to 200 followers, just past 200 on Twitch. So much appreciated. Thank you guys for all the support. And we also now have something for your guys' channel rewards, the Nemesis points that you get for watching the stream. We added some new channel rewards so you guys can get involved more in the stream. They're all listed. If you click on that channel points icon down in the bottom left next to your chat, you can see all of the options that we have in there. So you guys can definitely use those, get more involved in the stream. There's a couple of cool things. One that can directly impact the stream is one of the channel rewards is called caster bias. So if you guys redeem 10,000 of your channel rewards points, you guys can allow the casters to basically, they'll toss some friendly banter at one of the teams of your choosing during the stream. So if you redeem your points, the casters will basically talk smack on one of the teams in a joking way, but also a little bit we'll go after them, basically talk about everything bad that they do. So that's one of the cool things about that. There's also a couple other cool ones. You guys can click on them and read more about them if you so choose. But yeah, I think we are probably going to be taking a short break here. But before we do so, I guess we can talk a little bit about sorry, I forgot what I was gonna. I forgot what I was gonna say. I know we got a little bit of time here. So, anonymous. Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna talk about. But yeah. So anonymous, as we're about to head into this, the rest of the night here, and heading into our playing game for later at 9:30, you just saw how the Rooks did in that one, and obviously there's a little bit of a gap between them playing now and playing at 9:30. How would you think that gap in time is gonna affect them heading into that final match?
I think it's going to affect a lot. Yes, they did win this one. Now they have to control themselves. They have to not get cocky, or confident, not cocky. That's always my motto whenever we're going into a volleyball game. That's what we are told, and that's how we keep our cool. Just confident, not cocky, and then just making sure that you are well warmed up and you're just focused in for that next game. You just can't let that focus slips like you did in like if you did in the first series here.
Yeah, definitely. I would have to agree. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how the Rooks are gonna come out of this one and fight on at the 9:30 series. So With that being said, I think we're going to be taking a short break in just a moment here. But before we do that, a couple more things about what's going on later. Next matchup is the Challenger League Western Conference Championship. The Bishops are taking on the Drakes. The winner of this match will take the number one seed in the Western Conference and give themselves a really solid playoff positioning. But we will talk about that a little bit before 7. So we're going to take a short break here, probably about 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. So stay tuned. That matchup is coming up next, the Challenger League Western Conference Championship. We will be right back, so stay tuned. All right, what is going on, everybody? We are back for our regularly scheduled Saturday Night Rocket League with our second matchup of the night. We are heading to the Challenger League, the Western Conference Championship game. The Bishops are taking on the Drakes and Anonymous. This one is for pretty much all the marbles in the Challenger League Western Conference.
Yeah, it is pretty much for all the marbles. I do believe here the winner of this Bishops win, they will move to first seed, I believe, and then Drakes will be in fourth. But if Drakes win, they will become the second seed, and Bishops will become the fourth seed.
Yeah, so loser of this one is going to end up being the fourth seed in the Challenger League playoffs. So this is a crucial game. Essentially, like you said, if the Bishops win, they get a rematch with the Drakes. If the Drakes win, they are going to take on the Samurai, and the Bishops will be taking on Spectres. So it'll be an interesting event for sure in this one. And these guys are going to be these guys are going to be going at it for sure in this one. So once again, I know you guys see it. I just put it up in chat. So you guys are going to be able to vote on who you guys think is going to win this matchup, Drakes versus Bishops. You guys can just type the number in chat. 1 for Bishops, 2 for Drakes. Who you guys think is going to win? So get you guys' votes in. I'm curious to see what you all think. But I'll bring it to you, Anonymous. Who do you think is going to win this one?
I think Bishops might be coming in this one to win it. They do have a revenge series for this matchup. Drakes did beat them earlier in the season 3-1, so they're looking for that revenge here.
Yeah, definitely gonna be looking for their revenge. It'll be interesting. Be interesting to see for sure. Yeah, like you said, the Drakes, they did end up winning earlier in the season 3-1. Interesting series, and this one is going to be crucial. It turns out that this happened at the perfect time for us to give us a Western Conference championship game. There you guys go. It should be up on stream now, so you guys can see the poll as it works. So get your guys' numbers in there for the votes. It looks like you guys are going for the Drakes in this one, 70 to 30%. So chat is taking the Drakes in this one, which is interesting considering that the Bishops, they've got the lead in the Western Conference, and a win with this one would put them as the number 1 seed.
Yeah, that would be a very helpful. That would be very helpful for the Drakes to do, as seeding determines who you're playing against. It's going to be first seed versus fourth seed, second versus third. So the higher seed you get practically means the lower team you will play. But with that being said, both teams looking to fight for that upper hand spot in seeding for playoffs.
Yeah, this should be, again, we talked about it. This should be an interesting matchup. We've already seen essentially one conference championship game. I call this the Western Conference Championship game because the winner, will be the number 1 team in the Western Conference. We also had the Eastern Conference Championship game. These things were not scheduled. They just turned out to be, the last game of the regular season. Number 1 team versus number 2 in the conference. We had a couple of those matchups happen. So this one is going to be super exciting for sure, to say the least. Before we get into this one, while we're still waiting on a couple more players to join on up, I got to give you guys a reminder that we do have the Nemesis channel points, and you guys can essentially redeem your channel points below. There's a lot of cool things, so I encourage you to check them out if you guys are interested. Also, yeah, we just hit 200 followers. I talked about that, so thank you guys again. And thank you guys for all the support with all the subs so far. It definitely means a lot to us for sure. So, looking back at the poll here, it seems like everyone's still siding with the Drakes in this one. We got Drakes 8-3 over the Bishops. So everyone everyone stick with the Drakes. They won earlier in the season. They've got some solid players, and it should be a good matchup. But it looks like we got everyone in here, and we should be able to get things going. But before we do, Anonymous, what are you looking forward to in this match? Is there anything or anyone in particular that you'll be looking at in this one?
I'm just looking to see uh, both teams on who wants this match more because it does determine their playoff seeding. So it's going to be who wants this game more, who makes the less amount of mistakes. So I'm looking to probably see some team plays, not neither team trying to not be selfish here and trying to develop this team chemistry, get their team hot for going into playoffs.
All right. Well, we will have to see as we get into this one. We'll have these teams join on up and we will get things underway. So we have Bishops taking on Drakes, a best of five in our second match of Saturday Night Rocket League. Bishops running with Scented Foam, Khan, and Wolfie. And then we see the Drakes going with Chosky, Magma, and Skies in this one. And we are getting things underway. Sky's trying to start things early for the Drakes, as that one's blocked up by Magma. Magma looking to pass that one back down towards Chosky. He puts it to the corner. Skies on the dribble, taking this one up towards the net. Skies towards the post, can't go in, but Magma comes in with the follow, and the Drakes, they are going to score first.
These guys with the small air dribble trying to get it underneath the bar, except for he takes it a bit too high, puts it off the bar, but it bounces perfectly for Magma to do an easy tap and to put the Drakes up by one.
So Drake's starting out early, looking for another one here, but Wolfie sends that one to the side. And the Drakes, they are starting out early here. They want this win. They want this number one seed. And this ball still in the midfield, gonna be dunked in by Chosky, and a quick 2-0 lead.
Chosky just powering his way through the defense, able to stuff Wolfie on the goal line and enough force behind it to put it in.
So 2-0 here for the Drakes. They are really starting out strong in this one. Looking for another one here is Skies, who puts it off the post. Follow-up opportunity, gonna go a little bit wide. The Bishops just getting stuck in their own zone, and the Drakes have really just had all of the offensive pressure so far. I see Skies looking for another one right on the midfield. Magma's gonna put it home, and it's a third goal in just over a minute.
Just another great play here from Skies in the corner, getting a good play on the ball, able to get it passed out into the middle for Magma to tap in. 3-0 lead with lots of time left to play in game one.
There's still a long way to go in this one, and we will have to see as things go on here if the Bishops can break out of their own half. They haven't really been able to do much so far. You see Wolfie now finally trying to get some offense going here for the Bishops. A demo comes out. 2 demos came out, and that one is going to be sent away to the corner. Drake's fortunate to get that one away as Skies looking for the pass. Magma unable to find the touch. A little bit of a team bump there by the Bishops. Sends that one away to the side. As that one is sent away. Scented Foam blocks that one across. Skies looking for the shot. Takes it towards the backboard off the post. Trying to follow up, and Chosky puts it home with a 4th goal already for the Drakes.
Skies once again off the backboards. Foam just unable to clear that one out to the side. Wolfie can't get up for the block, and Chosky putting that one in. 4-0 lead for Drakes.
It's a 4-0 lead for the Drakes as they are completely going in on this one. Scented Foam taking that one across, can't find the touch. Follow-up opportunity. Khan on the dribble, trying to get something going, but that one's sent towards the net. Skies looking for the follow, can't find it. Ball's still dangerous here. Chosky trying to get that pass to Magma, but unable to do so. So just approaching halftime. in game number 1. The Drakes have had everything going here, and Anonymous, as we head on in this game, if you're the Bishops, what do you have to do to get some offense going?
It seems like they're just trying to get a touch on the ball and they're just throwing away possession with it. They have to try to find teammates here and try to place it to them so they can create a better opportunity, move the defense around with passing plays, try to get something going like that.
Oh my goodness. Sorry to cut you off a little bit, but that was almost absolutely insane. The Drake's going for a little bit of a style play there, and the pinch almost worked out. If that would have went in, would have been a highlight goal for sure.
I believe that was Skies and Magma once again flying from that ball. See the air carry off the wall straight into the shooter in the middle. They go for a pinch and barely making the save with foam on the goal line.
Wow, so the Drakes you can tell they are really feeling themselves here. The Bishops are trying to get one of their own. Wolfie finally puts it home, and the Bishops are on the board.
See, Scented Foam gets one touch, gets another one, pinches it down with the backboard. Not very violently, as it's just a soft bounce, able to get a shot from Wolfie that goes in.
So Bishops able to get some offense going, looking for more here. Still a minute 30 and only 3 goals down, so definitely possible to make a comeback if they're able to turn up the offense. As we see Drake still putting on offense of their own. Chelsky on the dribble, but blocked by Khan, who's trying to get something going in the midfield. Dangerous ball there. It's going to be cleared away. The Bishops just were not ready for that missed touch. Is Scented Foam taking a shot towards net. Going to go a little bit wide. Khan trying to turn things around for him. Wolfie with a nice pinch, looking for the follow. Skies by 1. Khan trying to beat Chosky there. Sent it into the corner. Scented Foam is up, but he's beaten by Magma. So that one's heading across. Great touch by Foam. Sent it in the midfield. Foam still trying to chase this one, but doesn't have the boost to work with. Magma now on the dribble, avoiding the demo. Ball into the midfield. Is saved away in 30 seconds remaining. The Bishops have to get something going here. Shot towards the net. Going to be saved away by Magma. And it's going to go across again. Thought Chosky almost own-goaled that one, but the Drakes are going to be looking like they're going to be able to hold on here, Anonymous.
Yeah, with 10 seconds left and counting, Bishops need 3 goals, but it's not going to be able to happen as this one's just going to count down. But credit to Drakes, they came out swinging hard in the first minute and they just followed through with it the entire game 1.
Yeah, they really did not back down in their pursuit of offense, and you can see the Drakes are going to take game number 1 here, and it was a pretty solid game from them overall. You can see 13 shots coming out from the Drakes and only 5 for the Bishops. So Anonymous, again, I asked you a little bit before about what the Bishops have to do, but if you're the Drakes here, you had a really solid game. What do you have to do mindset wise as you head into game number 2, where you had a really solid, almost dominating game? What do you have to do to keep that going in game 2?
Just got to be practically calm headed. You can't let that get to your head too much. Like you won game 1, but now you got to mentally reset. Clock is 5 minutes, 0-0 score line. You have to have that mindset going through the entire series. Like, no matter what happens, 0-0, get the first goal. 0-0, get the first goal. 0-0, get the first goal. You have to drill that into your mind practically. And that will just help you so much going from series to series or game to game within a series.
No, yeah, that's a great point there. You got to have that mindset to where, you got to take each game as it comes here. And I think that's a really good point. So we'll have to see heading into game number 2 if the Bishops can rebound from game number 1 and maybe get a little bit of offense going. So
One thing
you go ahead.
One thing that I would like to say about the Bishops, I would like to see them just not throw away possession as much as they did and try to get more controlled touches to teammates, like right here off kickoff.
Yeah, and a great start there here for the Bishops. They come in 4 seconds. That, Anonymous, that is a great way to start after, it seemed like game number one, they were getting dominated almost every aspect.
Yeah, coming off that loss, they able to mentally reset. You can see Khan making a great save, and they came up within the first 10 seconds. They scored the first goal of this game too.
Yeah, so great start here and a great rebound. Wolfie with a shot, puts it off the post. Almost a great opportunity again for the Bishops to turn things around, but Drake's now take on the counter attack. Skies, a shot towards net. What an angle from him. He puts it home, and this game is tied.
You can see Chosky looking for that solo play to the back wall. Khan just puts it away. And you can see the defense, they're reading the pass out to Magma at the top of the box. They weren't expecting the shot. So when that shot came from Skies in the corner, none of them were ready for it, and they weren't able to react in time.
Yes, guys had some great placement so far we've seen from him all season. A great shooter, and he has another great shot there. As now Chosky and Skies trying to get things going in the offense. Skies off the backboard looking for the follow-up right towards the midfield. Passes it perfectly to Chosky, and the Drakes have their second goal.
You can see Wolfie and Foam upfield just out of rotation, and Khan trying to do his best to buy time for them to rotate back, but Sky's too fast for them, and gets a good pass across for Chosky, and Drake's now up by 1 in game 2.
So the Drakes, after dropping an early goal only 4 seconds in, they have answered back and done a great job here. Wolfie with a little bit of a miss there. Drake's trying to get some more offense going. Magma looking for the pass, but unable to connect. The scented foam taking that one towards the net. Khan can't find it. Wolfie right to Magma, who is sending that one back down. Magma looking for another one. That one's sent across. Chosky is up, taking off the backboard, looking for another one, but Khan is going to find the clear right to Foam. Working on those good pass plays like you talked about, but unable to get that one. But they are looking for them, and I think it's a good sign to see from the Bishops.
Yeah, Bishop's showing more life in this game than what they did in game 1. Able to connect on passing plays, trying to get those plays downfield with clears into their offensive third. And you can see it worked out well one time. Now they got to do it again to tie the game.
Ball blocked off the backboard. Shot again. Skies is going to put that one home. And the Drakes have a 2-goal lead in game number 2.
See Magma getting another touch, throwing off the defense a bit more. Guys, really good placement. Foam almost getting that read as well, just a little bit too high over the ball. Can't find that touch.
So the Drakes again, now it seems like that first goal. Now looking more at how the Drakes are performing in this game number 2, it looks like that first goal. I don't want to roast the Bishops here, but it looks like it might have been more of a fluke than anything, because it seems like the Drakes have really locked down once again.
Yeah, Drake's just locking down in the entire pitch practically. Just that one kickoff goal, and now they shaped up to where they were back in game 1.
Might see another one. Magma looking up for this one. Foam trying to read it. Can't find the touch. Chosky looking for the shot, but it's off the post. The Bishops now looking for a counterattack. A demo comes out. Skies gets it by 2, looking for the dunk over the third. Skies able to buy his team some time. This Magma now looking to keep this offense going. Khan in the corner. On the dribble, going to be sent across. Skies to the corner. Magma, he's there first. Khan trying to get something going here. The Bishops hoping to come back in this game and force a tied series, but Foam looking for that one, unable to find it. Still a minute remaining though, but the Bishops, after that first goal, just haven't had much doing here. See a ball across, shot opportunity. It's gonna be saved away by Khan off the banger from Chosky. Ball goes back towards the net. Khan again with the save, but Magma puts it home despite Khan's heroic efforts.
Khan just trying to keep his team in it, trying to 50 that one out, but Magma overpowers him, making two magnificent saves right beforehand.
So Khan really trying to keep his team in this one and hope to take the Western Conference. Like we talked about, this is a crucial game. Winner of this one will take the Western Conference. Loser will be relegated to the 4 seed. So a crucial game for both these two teams, and they know it. As we approach 30 seconds remaining in game number 2, the Drakes are holding on to a 3-goal lead. See Khan trying to get some offense going for the Bishops, but Magma just sends that one away. Sky's looking for the angle to Magma off the backboard. It's going to be saved away. Chosky up forward, but Foam gets the first touch. Khan sending it down, trying to get one more shot opportunity, but Skies, he's going to save that one away. And in game number 2 here, the Drakes, they go back-to-back, taking the first 2 games, and they have a pretty solid 2-0 lead in this best of 5.
Yeah, Drake's just coming out swinging. Once again, they can see Bishops just gave a little small jab punch straight to the Drakes, but didn't affect them very much as they easily took the lead right back and extended it to 3, and then held on to it the entire game.
Yeah, they did a really good job there, and heading into this 3rd game could potentially be the final game. You really have to think, if you're the Bishops, what can you do? Like, what can you do in this one? The Drakes have had great offense, great pressure all around, and it just seems like everything the Drakes are doing is working perfectly, and the Bishops are just, they're kind of helpless, it seems like.
It does seem like that. One thing that I did see with the Bishops on 1 goal was I think it was Khan in the backfield. He had to fight off a 2-on-1. Did it well enough to buy his teammates some time to rotate back. But as soon as they went back, the ball just was on the back wall. And Drake's had someone pressuring it, and both Wolfie and Foam went out for boost and left Khan in a terrible position to be in, trying to fight off a 2-on-1, possibly a 3-on-1 on that one opportunity.
Yeah, definitely, and it's been tough going here so far for the Bishops, but heading into this game 3, we will have to see what they're able to do. So we'll get these guys joining up here in this one, and we will see how this 3rd game is going to shape out here. There you go. They're joining up in this one. So we'll have to see. So Bishops in the blue, Drake's in the orange here. Drake's taking the first 2 games of this best of 3, trying to take that the Western Conference Championship, like we talked about. If the Drakes are able to win, they'll be the 2nd seed going into the playoffs. They'll take on the Samurai. If the Bishops are able to come back and win this one, they'll be the number 1 seed, and they'll be having a rematch versus the Drakes. So we'll have to see how this game 3 turns out. As you see, starting off early, Sky's off the backboard, almost able to find that redirect. The Drakes trying to get that offense here early, and they're still firing away.
Just good pass upfield. I'm not sure who that was from, but they found Skies in the midfield unmarked, and they get the ball right to him, and he almost gets the double tap in just mere inches away.
So Skies and the Drakes keeping up where they left off. Scented Foam trying to get some offense going for the Bishops, but ball out in the midfield. Skies trying to get to that one. See a shot off the backboard there. Follow-up opportunity towards the net that's going to be saved away. And Skies sending that one down. Chosky waiting back for it. Gonna leave that one towards his own net. Dangerous ball there, but Chosky is gonna clear this one away. And that one's going towards the net. Khan is gonna get the goal. And just like he's done so far, Khan leading his team here, and they take the first goal of game number 3.
Because getting a good 50 right off the Chosky. Chosky just first unfortunate touch, almost own goals, able to recover back, but can't quite keep it close enough as Khan comes on to pressure a bit too fast for him and just ends up in the back of his own net.
So the Bishops able to once again strike first, but are they going to be able to hold on as that one's going towards the net? Dangerous ball. Going to be cleared away, and now we see turn coming out here. Ball sent back down. Sky's waiting for it towards the midfield, but Magma coming out big, looking for the follow. Going to be bumped off of that one. Khan leaving that one for his teammate there. And that one's sent back. Chosky now taking it up to the side. Looking for it, but Wolfie gonna push that one down. Ball sent back now. And Khan, a little bit of mistouch, could be dangerous. Chosky looking for the shot, but it's gonna be sent away to the side. And now the Bishops on the attack. Khan's got one to beat. Can he do it? Ball off the midfield. Wolfie looking up for it, taking the shot. But it's going to be pinched away. And it seems to me, Anonymous, that the Bishops are doing a lot better job of staying in this one. And they, they're really not feeling too much pressure coming up from the Drakes yet.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of shutting the Drakes down in the midfield and trying to prevent their offensive pressure. But you can see Magma keeping the pressure on, and Sky's finding a shot that off the post. Chosky follows it up.
Wow, Chosky able to put that one home, and the Drakes, they are going to answer right back. A little bit of a double commit, and Chosky just places it low and just fast enough to get it by the last defender there. So the Drakes are again able to answer back, and now we have to see, can the Bishops do what they've yet to do in this series, which is answer back. We'll have to see as we head on in this one if they can do just that.
Yeah, but with what you were saying with preventing the pressure, they were keeping the someone on the ball on the challenge close. Just like that, they have a person going for a bump as they have a person dribbling the ball. So they're keeping the person on the ball close in. That way it won't 50 away far enough in their own defensive end for Drakes to just heavily offensive pressure them.
Yeah, so a great answer there. That was exactly what you need to see if you're a fan of the Bishops and if you're a fan of close series. Is the Bishops able to retake the lead? They see Wolfie sending that one towards the net. Dangerous ball can be saved away by Chosky. Out into the side as that one is sent up high. Khan unable to find that touch. Foam waiting in the corner. He's blocked across. Wolfie trying to clear that one out. Gets it by 1. Now on the dribble. Chosky able to stop that one, but gets demoed as a result. Still a minute remaining. The Drakes looking for this sweep and looking to take the Western Conference and a 2 seed heading into the playoffs. Minute remaining in game number 3. Skies taking it up high, looking for the dunk, trying to get in the midfield. Dangerous ball there off the post. Wolfie gets it over the top of 1, but the follow-up is going to be blocked again there. The Drakes really getting this offense going as Skies. Back to the midfield, but Foam trying to get that 50. Pops up, but Wolfie sending that one down towards the defense. 30 seconds remaining. The Drakes trying to get this one. Across the midfield, Bishops looking to hold on for the final 20 seconds. Chosky across in the midfield. Sky's looking for the 50. Sends it back. Ball up quick there. Foam sends that one away. Chosky can't find the touch. The Drakes have to get going if they want to tie this one up and force overtime to potentially get the sweep opportunity. Chosky popping it up high. Gonna have to send that one away. Looking for another one. Ball is sent down, and the Bishops are going to take this one. And they are able to answer back, and they find their first game of the series.
Yeah, Bishop's able to respond. They were up 1-0. Triggs tied the game, but they answered back almost immediately. And you can see Wolfie stepping up first team there, picking up a goal, a save, and 2 shots. And then Foam coming in, assisting one of the goals, picking up a save and 2 shots himself. But you can see Bishop's out shooting the Drakes, able to keep the Drakes a bit more in the midfield than in the offensive zone.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Bishops, what they did in this game was, something to watch for sure. It looks like the server might have went down, so I'm gonna have to get that back up. But it really looks like the Bishops there were able to do whatever they needed to do, and it seemed like it was just enough to hold on in that one.
Yeah, I would like to see how this little break will affect the teams going into Game 4. If it will help the Drakes reset their mindset coming out, or if it can just help Bishops recollect themselves and get ready to try to continue on this reverse sweep.
All right, so we are back in this one, and we'll get these guys joined up. So we are in game number 4. The Drakes are leading the series 2-1. The Bishops hoping to fight back. The Bishops currently number 1 in the Western Conference, but they are looking to hold on and take the number 1 seed in the entire Challenger League. But the Drakes, on the other hand, are looking to continue their ways here. But a dunk in the midfield is going to be saved away early here. The Drakes have some great defense to start things off, but Wolfie is going to break through the middle, and he puts it home.
You can see good opportunity there, defended away from the Drakes. You can see Wolfie putting it off the back wall, no one defending that first touch off the back wall. He just continues on, places the shot right in between the 2 defenders to where they can't reach it at all. It's good placement from Wolfie.
So the Bishops finally able to keep that offense going, and a great play from Wolfie, able to get that one through. So the Drakes have to hold on here. Sent it Foam off the back for Chosky with a great touch. Skies with a nice win, sending it down. Khan, last man back, been great on defense all night. Sends that one away. Gets the block, but just barely. Foam able to get to it, and Wolfie sends it up. Sky's trying to keep things going. Wolfie puts it across, looking for Khan. Ball's blocked in the midfield. Dangerous ball. Chosky sending that one up high. Wolfie's got to get to it, pushes it to the corner. Sky's sending that one across to Magma, looking for the shot. Magma puts it home off the beautiful pass, and the Drakes tie it up.
You can see a triple commit there on that first ball, and then Sky's good pass out from the sidewall straight to Magma in the midfield, and he's able to get up and dunk that one home.
See a fake kickoff there. Khan looking for the shot off of it. He's going to put it home, and the fake kickoff goes against the Drakes, actually.
Yeah, fake kickoff goes horribly wrong. That's as bad as it can get. Goal against. You can see Khan just taking full advantage of that shot out in the midfield, putting Bishops back up by 1 fairly quick.
So the Bishops able to answer back right off the kickoff there. Fortunately for them, and now Sky is taking this one down the field, dropping in the midfield. Ball looking to go across here. Chosky looking for the shot, but Foam sends that one down and taking down the counter. Foam to the ceiling, looking for it, taking it slow. put the shot right into Skies, who's perfectly placed. Khan dropping it back down. Skies has to get back to it, and he does. Wolfie now waits for it, leaves for his teammate. Shot opportunity off the post. Gonna go a little bit wide. And a great opportunity for the Bishops. Just couldn't find the back of the net there.
They threw almost everything they had at the Drakes. They're just unfortunate they couldn't capitalize on that amazing opportunity.
So 2:55 remaining. The Drakes trying to find a touch. Chosky looking for the shot. Gonna be sent away. That ball pops up high. Magma pushing it down. Looking in the midfield. Chosky trying to find that touch. Gonna jump back up for it. Gets it by one. Foam waiting for it. Ball blocked across. Again, Wolfie has to get up. Right into Skies, who's on the dribble. Couldn't quite find it as Khan. A great touch there. Puts it way up high. Chosky's forced to use his boost. This one's blocked across Skies. Dropping it out. Wolfie's going to make the turn. Off the backboard, looking for another touch. Magma, a missed touch there. Could be a shot towards the net. Magma makes a save, but Khan blocked in the middle by Skies. Wolfie is up towards the backboard. No follow comes out, though, as Chosky sends it down, looking for the redirect. But it's going to be sent away, and after those first couple goals, neither of these two teams, they're kind of just settling into their rhythm right here in game number 4. The Bishops, happy to hold on to their lead, being down 2-1 in the series, but the Drakes, they're still trying to find that offense.
Yeah, Drake's just been shut down in the midfield right now, pretty much. You can see a bump coming out there, another one from Wolfie on the goal line, and Foam able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, just a complete bully play there. Wolfie able to bump Skies out of the way. He's had enough. And now the Bishops, all of a sudden, after those first 2 games, it really seemed like they had nothing going, but they have all of a sudden come back here, they come to life. And they now have 3 goals here, hold on to a 2-goal lead with 1:20 remaining, and they're doing a really good job on the offense here. As you see another one going towards the net from Khan off the post, follow-up opportunity. It's saved away, but the Bishops, they are really getting their offense going now.
Yeah, Bishop's just looking to extend this lead by 1 more goal before this game ends to try to secure their lead.
Still a minute remaining. The Drakes gonna have to get back to their offensive ways, which they had done so greatly in games 1 and 2. See what they can do as Sky sends that one down. Khan waiting back forward, pops it up high. Khan looking for another touch, but couldn't find it. As Wolfie's gonna help him out. Magma across to Chosky. Chosky looking for the shots. Foam pops it up high. Foam trying to get to that one. Can't find the touch. Wolfie's gonna help him out. 30 seconds remaining. The Drakes are gonna have to find a goal quickly if they're gonna want a chance. Magma off the backboard. Foam can't find the touch. Follow-up opportunity. Chosky puts it home. And the Drakes bring it within 1.
Still a fighting opportunity here for the Drakes. 21 seconds remaining. You can see a great pass from Magma right off the backboard. And Chosky able to place that one on the left post away from the defenders. We'll see how that affects for this last 20 seconds.
A ball across the midfield. Shot opportunity goes to our waist. Skies almost put that one home. The Drakes desperately looking for this tie here. Final 10 seconds. Ball across the midfield again. Dangerous. A double commit. Skies 50 in the midfield. A great pop there. Gonna go towards the ground, but Magma just in time as Sky sent it back towards the net. Wolfie gonna ground it, and the Bishops hold on, and they force a game number 5.
Bishop's looking to complete this reverse sweep here. You can see Foam, heavy offense coming out from him. 6 shots alone, followed up by Khan with 3. But good offensive pressure there from the Bishops. They were able to create as many opportunities to score as possible. Now they just have to get their defense locked down. You can see they almost gave up 2 goals in the last 30 seconds in game 4.
Yeah, so the Bishops, they're gonna have to lock down just a little bit more though, but they did a really solid job in that one. And as we head into the decisive game at number 5, Anonymous, are the Bishops going to pull this one back? Do you think, a lot of times in these reverse sweeps, these reverse sweep attempts, these teams can get to game number 5, but often, there's not enough in the tank in that last game. Do you think the Bishops are, do you think they have what it takes to pull this one off?
Uh, I'm not convinced that they can yet, but if they played like how they did in games 3 and 4, I feel like they have a fighting chance, and I mean an actual fighting chance, to win this in a reverse sweep fashion.
All right, we'll have to find out. This is for the Western Conference Championship, folks. Winner of this game will have a greatly improved playoff position. Loser of this one will be dropping to the 4th seed. If Bishops win, they'll be looking at a rematch with the Drakes. If the Drakes are able to pull this one off, they will be taking on the Samurai as the 2 seed. So very crucial game. Also, if for anything, some bragging rights in the Western Conference going in next season, as that one is saved away. The Drakes trying to pick up where they left off in games 1 and 2 with this great offense as the ball's across the midfield. Wolfie, some great speed. Magma drops it back down. Chosky for the redirect. But it's going to go a little bit wide. Mag with the shot off the post. It's going to be saved away. The Drakes are trying to put on an offensive clinic. Just can't find it past that post.
Just Magma, amazing shot from the corner, goes right off the back post. Unfortunate bounce for them. A great opportunity to score off of. We'll see how that affects them going through the rest of this game.
Chosky sending that one away. Demo comes out from Khan, opening up some space for the Bishops. Magma last man back, out in the midfield. Wolfie keeping this offensive pressure going. Drops it down. Skies blocked across by Khan. Khan to Foam off the backboard. Chosky just drops it lightly in the corner. Demo comes out, gonna leave some space for Khan. Khan, he's got 2 on the backboard. Can he get it by him? Double coming off the backboard. As Wolfie pops that one up high. Chosky blocked in the midfield. As Skies sending that one down off the backboard. Khan can't find a touch. Follow-up comes in. Magma puts it home. And the Drakes, they strike first.
Sky's power touch to the backboard. Khan unable to find that touch. And because of that, Wolfie is a bit out of position. And Magma comes in, cleans it up. The janitor of the team, Magma, just making sure that one will go in.
Yeah, there we go. Great play from him. So now we'll have to see if the Bishops, they can recover as Khan sends that one back down. Do they have it in the tank? You see, a shot opportunity is going to go in. Foam with the answer. And the Bishops have tied up game number 5.
I believe that was Wolfie who gave that upfield for Khan. Khan just landing on the ball, getting it past one defender, and then just putting it off the backboard to bounce out into the middle for Foam to get an easy shot at it.
So the Bishops able to answer back. That's a very good sign for them in this one, that they're able to answer back after the Drake strike first. Have to see if they can keep this offense up as Wolfie sends that one down. Blocked across by Chosky. Khan to the midfield. Shot opportunity. Gonna go wide, but Wolfie, he's gonna make a turn for it. Off the backboard. A great clear from Magma. Down to Skies. Khan waiting for it. Blocks it across, looking for another, but Chosky with a nice block. Keeping this one up high. Foam towards the backboard. Magma awkward positioning, but a beautiful save from him. A demo comes out for the Bishops. Blocked across. Khan has to retreat, but it's a pass right to Skies towards the net. Might go in. Sent it Foam with a great save. Able to save that one away and keeping the Bishops in this one.
Foam with the heroic last effort save, getting up high for the shot, denying Skies, I believe, on the goal line. And how they're trying to defend this last bit of the onslaught coming on.
1 minute and 40 remaining in this Western Conference Championship game. Both these teams really want this one. You see Khan, Rule 1 right there maybe got broken, but Foam looking to carry this one down. Chosky with a nice block. Keep it in the midfield. Khan has to get up for it. Sends that one a long way. Magma has to race back, but he's there in time. As that one gets sent across, looking for Chosky. Chosky up the wall, off the backboard, looking for the follow. Chosky, oh my goodness. Wolfie with a great save, able to keep the Bishops alive again.
Wolfie turns right to Foam and he goes, "You can make it a heroic last effort save, so can I." Denies Chosky of the double tap.
My goodness, highlight reel plays are being shut down all over the place. These teams are going in, and now the Bishops taking this one down. Sent it Foam, trying to take it towards the net. It's blocked up high, out in the midfield. Wolfie with a shot opportunity. He puts it home. Wolfie sends that one in, and the Bishops have the lead.
Bishops pick up their first lead of Game 5. Wolfie just taking advantage of that double commit on the backboard. Skies went down to the ground thinking that he would have time to get himself set for the shot, but the shot came in too fast. Wolfie taking a great placement and power shot there.
Final 30 seconds here. The Bishops looking to take this reverse sweep, but the Drakes are going to have to get some offense going. Sky's trying to get it going. A shot's going to go right in the back of the net. Foam puts it home, and with 20 seconds remaining, the Bishops are in prime position for the Western Conference Championship.
Bishops and Foam, like, it's not even one player on their team, it's a group effort, and that might be the Bishops taking the dagger to the heart of the Drakes. 20 seconds left, and they're looking to put in another one. They get a 3-goal lead, 14 seconds remaining.
That may just do it there. An unfortunate own goal, and like you said, with 14 seconds remaining, Magma has a mistouch there, and the Bishops are going to come all the way back here, Anonymous. Like, really last chance here for the Drakes, but with 14 seconds, 3 goals, not really likely. But the Bishops, they come all the way back, pull off the reverse sweep, and they are going to take the #1 seed in the Challenger League playoffs.
Ball's still up in the air, but that will hit the ground. Even if it was scored, it wouldn't have mattered very much. But Bishop's taking the #1 seed for playoffs in a reverse sweep fashion. Plus, they also now hot going into the playoff bracket itself.
Wow, what a game! And you know, if you're the Bishops, you have to be really, you have to be really proud of what you guys did right there. You know, going down 2-0, where it seemed like the Drakes absolutely dominated. It really seemed like the Bishops didn't seem like they could even turn it around, really, but they clawed and scratched their way back. And you know, Anonymous, they played a great final game, a great final 3 games there, and they were able to take it.
They played amazing those last 3 games. They didn't allow Drake's much room to breathe. And I'm looking at the win scenarios that you posted in media chat, and it looks like Bishops and Drakes have yet another rematch in the first round of playoffs.
All right. Well, that is going to be interesting for sure. Yeah, like you said, the scenarios it winds up being the same. I think we are going to get an interview here with one of the players on Bishop, so we can get some insight onto their reverse sweep. So I'm going to bring in one of the players from the Bishops. I'm going to bring in Foam here for this one, and Foam, you guys were able to pull off the reverse sweep. You have the #1 seed going into the playoffs. What was going through your mindset, you know, when you guys went down 0-2 and you knew you had to pull off a reverse sweep to win it all?
So, they had a ton of pressure. So Drakes are really well known for having, just really good pressure. They like to keep us in our half. Skies loves to slurp up all the boost and keep us there so that we're all confused. And after game 2, we were like, look, whenever you see a ball on the wall, go for it. Don't hesitate. Just, keep that killer instinct, because, sometimes just waiting for it and letting the other team dictate the pace is going to be challenging to come out of that. So it was really good that we had, like, the server maintenance, so we could have a little timeout and get some stuff going.
Yeah, for sure. I think that was I think that definitely helped out just a little bit. Get a little bit of a mental reset. Definitely helped for sure. And now looking forward just a little bit here. You guys take the number 1 seed. And with that being said, that pushes the Drakes down to the 4 seed. So you guys are the 1 seed. You get to play the Drakes again, and it's a rematch in the first round of the playoffs. What are you looking forward to in that first round matchup?
I'm looking forward to some good competition. Hopefully, we keep up our style of play and continue to keep pressure. But I'm gonna call out Magma here. I'm looking for you, man. I've got a few goals with your name on it. So
Oh,
I'd keep some practice up, man, because the Bishops are coming for you.
oh, all right. The Bishops are coming for the Drakes yet again. All right. Well, congratulations again, Foam, and best of luck in the playoffs.
Thank you so much.
All right. So that was Foam from the Bishops calling out Magma. You gotta love that. You gotta love that friendly rivalry for sure. So with that being said, I got to give a couple of shout outs real quick. Thank you, Bun Cake, for the donation and also for the bits. Much appreciated. It means a lot. And also Blazing Biscuit for the 500 bits. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it. You guys mean a lot to us, so thank you. So yeah, with that being said, we are going to move to our next matchup of the night, our 8:45 matchup. We got Gravity versus Venganza coming at you guys in just a little bit. Give us a second to set things up, and then we will bring that matchup right to you guys. So stay tuned.
Into the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak of wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light, we're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Nemesis Gaming League. Today we are having Venganza vs. Gravity. I am joined by Eminem. How you doing?
What's up, guys? I'm doing great. Ready to see a great game.
Yeah,
How
both
about you?
teams are out of playoffs, but they're still fighting. Venganza 5-6, Gravity 4-7.
What do you think about the matchup? I think that Vengeance is gonna take this. Probably it'll be a close game though for sure. I don't know.
Yeah, looking at the records, it'll definitely be a close matchup. Venganza actually coming off a win streak right now, I think. Think they've won a few in a row. Let me check that really quick. Yeah,
Yeah, and
they're on a 2-game win streak right now.
it was kind of hard for Vengeance starting the season with multiple forfeits and just having little players and the roster getting moved around so much. It was tough for them to start the season, but they started to bring it back, and we can see how they do today to finish off their season.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I think we're about ready to get into it. Alright. Yeah, should be a good one. As we have them load up in a minute here. I think Eminem has to join the party, or join the party match.
I'm in.
Oh, you
I
are?
think- Yeah.
Alright. Let's get it underway. Let me tell him to join up.
All
Yeah.
right.
We're getting underway. This is Observer 789.
Yup.
Oh, rip strategy.
And you see the sub for Venganza, or from Vortex coming in as the sub. It's gonna be a very interesting game.
Yeah. As we see kickoff coming off here, Ori taking up the wall. Smooth. Putting it to the side. Strategy. Keeping it on the wall. Tide. Pushing it down the field. And they're
It's an
going to put
early
it in for
shot.
a goal.
You see the early shot coming out. There's just no one in goal there for Venganza, and the nerves might be coming in with the substitute that they've never played with before. It's gonna be very hard for Venganza to bring this back.
Yeah. Ori is in the Challenger League. Definitely going to be a tough one for Venganza. But I still think they'll be able to pull it out. I know Ori is a pretty good player. After
And you
kickoff
see-
here.
You see Tide going in with just trying to push the ball down the field and just getting stopped multiple times. But it's gonna see another miss there from Venganza, and it's just looking a little uncoordinated.
Yeah, Todd gonna take it down. Ori there. Ori
It's
putting it back
unfortunate,
into
though.
blue. Sitting in the orange side right now, Ori gonna try to get a ball touch on it, can't. Sunx putting in the back of the net, and they get their second goal.
It's another great opportunity there for Sunx, and it's just really bad positioning there for Venganza. Nothing they can really do to save that. It's just another goal.
Yeah, we have Tide and Sunx on kickoff. Tide wins the kickoff. Ori taking up the sidewall, putting it off the backboard. It's gonna clear out to the orange side. Tide. There. Just goes to the side. Tide gonna take it to the orange side. Ori. Can't do anything there. Ori gonna touch it. Close to the blue net there. Can't get it in though. They're gonna clear it out to the side. Smooth. Getting it away. Ori putting it back in. Tide. Sunx getting the clear out. Strategy. Tide putting it on the wall. Putting it off the backboard. Tide baits his teammate out there. And he's just going to keep it in the blue half. Ori Can't do anything there. Tide going up for it, trying to keep it in the blue. Smooth, putting it to... Oh. Can't get it in the net there. Strategy very close there, but just can't get it in the net. Tide putting it to the side there. Smooth putting it on target. Strategy gets the save.
And you see Gravity finally being able to get the ball out of their half, and right as they do, Venganza just counters, and it's just getting cleared back and forth down the field, and no one knows really when they're going to find a good opportunity to score.
Yeah, Alex putting it off the backboard. Smooth should be able to put this back in. Sonic's trying to get a good shot there, just can't. Alex putting it in. Ori getting the touch. Tide putting it up. Strategy putting it down the field. Alex putting it over to the side. Smooth going up for it. It's going to get the touch. And here you just see Venganza getting some pretty good pressure. But as I say that, Caster Curse, Sunix getting it to the blue side. I have no idea how he missed that shot, but Alex putting it in.
Oh my goodness, there's just so much stuff happening there in the last like 5 seconds. Just so much good pressure from Venganza in the past 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden one breakaway is just going to give an easy goal for Gravity.
Yeah, on kickoff here again. Strategy and Alex on kickoff. Or getting the ball. Gonna try to air dribble it here, can't do so. Strategy has the ball here. Clearing it over to the side. Alex trying to get a good touch, can't. Sunix misses the ball. Tide puts it back in. Alex putting it down the field. Strategy gonna put it over. Smooth. Almost gets it past Tide, just can't. Alex putting it back off the backboard. Ori clears it over. Tide. Smooth putting it back in the orange midfield. And Tide getting into the Gravity midfield. Ori trying to keep it on the side, just can't. Alex beats him. Alex trying to make a move. Gets it there. Sunix just can't capitalize. Smooth. Can't do anything. Ori trying to take possession. And it's a scramble in the midfield here. Blue gets the possession. And Venganza trying to get a goal here. Can't find one yet, though. Can they go in here, though? No, they can't. Tide. Gonna take it up. Trying to get it in. So close, but just can't get it in. Sunix trying to get it out. It's gonna drop right there, and Gravity will take game one.
Yeah, and honestly, game one just seemed a lot of back and forth pressure from Venganza and Gravity, but Gravity able to capitalize on their opportunities. And you just see the straight up coordination, all the chemistry that Gravity has over Venganza with Venganza's new sub.
Yeah, Venganza definitely going to have a tough time here with Ori from the Challenger League. Has to really adapt to the Rival League playstyle. But Gravity also some really good plays. Can't take that away from him. And Gravity will take game one in a dominating fashion.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to see more passes from Venganza in this next game. You've seen a lot of open passes to the midfield with nobody there, and if they can just have someone in position, they can capitalize a lot more.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Venganza just got to get some more pressure, and if they can do that, just keep the pressure just coming on the shots, I think they can take game two.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see for Gravity, I think it's just keeping up what they're doing, and their defense has been so strong. You're going to have to find a way to mess up their defensive line if you're Venganza.
Yeah, we see him joining up here. Should be a good game two. So we wait for this to start. Tide and Smooth on kickoff here. Ori taking it. Strategy. Putting off the backboard. Tide. Putting it off the backboard. Strategy gonna try to keep it in the blue. Tide gonna get the ball. Double committing with Ori. Smooth gonna clear it. Strategy keeping it on the half though. Venganza getting some good pressure right now. If they just keep this up, I think they can score. And as I say that, Ori puts a goal in.
Ori with the goal, the sub coming from the Challenger League, and the first goal for Venganza. Absolutely great pass and a bunch of scrambling on Gravity. And Ori, you can see hype in the chat. Great for Ori there.
Yeah, great shot by Ori there. I know he's a really good player. I actually play with him in my league, in the Challenger League. He's probably one of the best players in the Challenger League. Strategy, taking a shot on net. Ori taking a shot on net now. Alex getting the Venganza half. Sunix putting it in on shot, or on goal. Ori backing up. Getting a pretty good clear there. Gravity trying to get a good touch to the midfield. Tide taking it down to the Gravity half though. Ori gonna keep it in the Gravity half here. Smooth gonna try to get a good clear. Alex following it up. Tide gets a slight touch there. Gonna put it over. Strategy getting a good touch. Ori gonna go for this one. Blocks Sunix. It's 50-50. Strategy. Putting it up. Alex getting a slight touch there. Smooth. Almost own goaling there. Very close. Ori getting a 50-50 on two players. Tide keeping it in the Gravity half. Smooth gonna clear it down. Tide almost getting a good angle there. Close one. Strategy. Keeping in the Gravity half. Smooth gonna clear it down though. Strategy has to make the save. Does it. Tide gonna chip it over Alex here. It's gonna 50-50 him. Tide getting some good moves here. Alex gonna put it over to Smooth. Can't get the pass. Close one though. Ori. Gonna try to get a second touch. Can't. Strategy. Keeping it there. Ori coming in. Trying to get a dunk on Sunix. Just can't. No one's there right now. Strategy 50's Alex. Tide gonna get a shot on net. Just can't get it as Sunix blocks it. Strategy rushing back for that one. But Tide gonna clear it. Tide chipping it up. Strategy right there. Gets a good touch. Sunix over to Tide. Going straight down. Smooth gets a good touch. Ori gonna be the last one back here. Oh, chips it back by accident. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alex gets a goal off that.
And Alex scores off a really, really bad mistake there from Venganza. A missed touch from Ori and then a double commit from Tide and Strategy, and it's just easy put away for Alex.
Yeah, very unfortunate there. Ori giving an oops in the chat. Gravity wins kickoff here. Alex gonna try to get a double tap here. Can he get it? Oh, that's so close. Off the crossbar. But just can't get it. They're keeping it in the Venganza half though. Ori gonna put it down. In the Gravity half. We're trying to get a touch. Smooth gets a touch. It's gonna go straight down. Oh, he can't get it. Or we're gonna miss the touch there. Strategy clearing.
You saw there was no one back there for Gravity when Ori had that chance. That just little times that you missed touches that could just cost the game.
Yeah, definitely a misplay there. Alex clearing it down. Almost getting a shot on net, but Strategy blocks him. Ori Getting a demo there. Strategy. Getting it down the field. Can he get a second touch? No, he can't. Sunix. Clearing it down. Alex gonna get a second touch here. Sunix. And as the time winds down here, trying to get a final goal. Strategy. Or you're gonna clear it down the field. Ball might go down and it will go down. Overtime in game 2.
And yeah, it is coming down to overtime in game 2. Very, very weird game we've had here.
Can
And,
Alex get the double toe? Oh.
Yep.
Alex. Oh, chips it over his teammate. Definitely misplay there. Ori. Strategy getting the clear. Tide. Can't get it. Ori clearing it. Tide has to boom it down the field. Alex gets a touch on it. Strategy. Getting a touch. She can't do anything with it. Smooth. And Smooth taking a shot on net. She can't find the back of the net there. Ori. And it's going to be on target. Sunix takes game 2 for Gravity. And that's going to be match point for Gravity.
Yeah, and Gravity's just putting on the pressure constantly. I didn't see one breathing point for Venganza in that overtime. And honestly, all I see is just constant pressure. And for Gravity, they have all 3 players up committed many times. If Venganza can get those big clears, then they might be able to have some more goals.
Yeah. Venganza getting some good pressure this game, but just can't find multiple goals this game. And Gravity gonna steal this one away from Venganza in overtime.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Venganza isn't even doing much worse with their substitute from the Challenger League, Ori, but it's just the chemistry that's really messing them up there.
Yeah, a few double commits coming out from Venganza. But also you see some from Gravity. But Gravity also got most of the pressure in overtime. And Gravity ending up winning the game.
Yeah, and you see in chat, Rockerman calls Venganza's reverse sweep.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be sick to come out from that.
Looks like
And
the server's gone down.
yeah, server went down. Gonna have to put that back up. It's Rockerman's job, not my job. Thank you, Rockerman.
And yeah, this has been a really close game, really close series. I mean, the first game was much of a shutout for Gravity, but the second game you saw Venganza slowly starting to turn it around. But can they take a game win in game 3?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a tough task to get. Would be cool to see that reverse sweep, definitely. And Venganza gonna try to get it. Gravity though, just trying to shut it out right now. And we are waiting for the players to join up here. I think we have all the players now. And yep, they're joining up right now. And we're gonna get into game 3.
All right, and they've joined up. You see the kickoff going to be Tide and Sunix, and you see a win there for Venganza. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, Ori getting a touch. Alex getting it over Ori. Gonna try to get a pass over to Sunix. Smooth. Gonna clear it. Gets it over Tide. Sunix gets a second touch on it. Alex putting a shot on net, and it's just gonna go in.
Absolute clanger from Alex to the bottom left corner, and there's just no save able to come out from Venganza there. Mistouch from strategy, and it's just great shot.
Yeah, it looked like if there was no touch from Gonza there, it's just gonna roll on the goal line. Maybe a easier save, but Ori makes a misplay and just can't get it out of the net. Tide gonna try to get it there. Ori gonna put it to the side though. Smooth, keeping it on the Venganza half. Tide gonna clear it. Oh, Smooth and Alex both miss. Tide's gonna try to get it, and he does. Big misplay from Gravity, and Venganza gonna capitalize.
Yes, great patience there from Tide. Could have taken the shot early, but waited for the commit from Gravity, and it's an easy goal there for Tide.
Yeah, we're gonna see Alex and Strategy on kickoff. Gravity gonna end up winning the kickoff after a couple touches. Or getting the touch. And no one there yet, but Strategy is gonna clear it down. Smooth gonna clear it for Gravity. No touch there. Sonics gotta clear it down. Someone has to make a touch here for Venganza. Slight touch, putting it up. Smooth. Trying to get into the midfield, just can't. Sonic's getting a touch. Alex getting a touch. Alex gonna follow up again. Sonics. And Tide's there. Oh, it's gonna be an open net, and no one's gonna be there. Just a misplace from someone in net. Didn't expect the ball to be cleared like that. I think it was Alex in net there. Just didn't expect that. And Tide's gonna capitalize.
I think that Alex was expecting a pass there to Strategy. Strategy sitting downfield waiting for a pass, but Tide just goes straight for net, and it's an easy goal.
Yeah, Alex. Ori gonna get it out of the net there. Tide gonna clear it. He's gonna take his time here. Gonna put it over. Strategy. Trying to get it mid. Can't do so. Ori getting a slight touch. Tide getting a touch. Tide getting demoed there. Back in the midfield. Ori chips it up. Sonic's getting a touch. Putting it off the backboard, but Ori's gonna clear it. Alex puts it back in. Strategy getting a touch. Smooth gonna try to put it back in. Puts it off the backboard. And Strategy clearing. Alex trying to get a touch. Strategy putting up the wall though. Smooth gonna put it to the side. Tide. Alex there. Strategy getting a touch. Oh no, he doesn't. And Sunix is gonna capitalize off it. Off of Strategy's misplay. And that's going to be a goal for Gravity.
Now the nerves are really coming in for Venganza. Had the lead in game 3, and then they choke it right there with the miss by Strategy, and you'll have to see if they can bring it back.
Yeah, Strategy and Alex on kickoff. Ori trying to get it too high. Smooth. Putting it on net. Can't find the back of the net, though. Ori getting bumped by his own teammate there. That's going to lead to it being put on the Venganza half. Alex putting it back mid. Smooth putting it back mid. Almost finds the back of the net there, just slightly wide. And Gravity's definitely getting some good pressure here. Smooth puts it back mid. Ori gonna clear it. Can he get it? No, he can't. Smooth gonna clear. Alex now. Tide putting off the backboard. Gets a second touch. Strategy gets beat there. Sunix getting the ball. Tide. Oh, Smooth. Alex now gonna get the. Oh no, he won't. Sunix, only one there, gets demoed by Ori. Ori putting it back in, and it's open, and Tide is gonna capitalize.
And there's so many uncharacteristic misses from both teams. Ori putting it over the Gravity defense, and it's an easy finish off for Tide. You're seeing Venganza might be able to bring this back in game 3.
Sunix and Tide on kickoff. And Tide gonna win it. Although Alex puts it down into the Venganza half. Tide. Putting it to Smooth. Smooth. Getting it mid, and it's going to chip it over. What a shot from Smooth. That was a great play.
My gosh, Smooth just... Strategy's 50s it, and Smooth just gets right back to it, and a chip right over Ori and Tide. couldn't react quick enough, and it's a crazy goal there by Smooth to bring it back.
Yeah, crazy goal indeed. Smooth versus Ori on kickoff. Gravity definitely just trying to end it now. Alex almost gets it on net, just gets a touch off net. And Ori gonna clear. Alex gonna get the ball. Smooth gonna touch. Gonna clear it even farther. Ori gonna be there though. Tide waiting for Sonic's touch. Smooth trying to get a touch, can't do so. Tide gonna clear it. Ori gonna put it down. And Tide trying to get a shot on net, just can't do so. Strategy gonna clear it back into the Gravity half. Now Alex gonna clear it into the Gonza half. Smooth putting on the backboard. Sonic's trying to get a shot, can't do so. Smooth putting it back up. Can't find it. And it might touch the ground here, but Smooth keeping it up. And now it's going to touch the ground. Overtime in Game 3.
And you have to expect nerves from both teams, especially Venganza. This is a needed win for them to win this series, and we'll have to see if they can do it.
Yeah, next goal will win the game, but the next goal from Gravity will win them the series. Ori putting it there. Can't get the shot on net though. Smooth gonna clear it. And Ori gonna clear. Alex gonna clear it back down. Smooth trying to get a touch mid. Can't find it. Tide missing. No one's there for Venganza. Definitely a weird misplay. There's no one there for Gravity. Not wanting to commit too hard. And you can see why now. Venganza getting a commit. Strategy putting it back mid. Tide there. Gonna try to find the back of the net. Just can't. Ori gonna try to get it there. Can't find it. And Alex gonna get the clear. Strategy. Sonic's trying to get it back mid. Ori gonna clear it. Alex there. Tide. Trying to get a second touch. Gets it. Sonic's clearing it. Ori. Clearing it down to the Gravity backboard. Smooth. Getting off the backboard though. And close shot there from Tide.
Close.
And Ori gonna put it back in. Smooth gonna get a second touch. It's gonna roll to the back. Tide. Trying to find it again. Smooth. Right there, and he's gonna put it in the back of the net. What a play from Smooth.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Venganza. And right when Ori was really starting to catch up to the pace of the rival league, but Smooth just puts another insane shot on Venganza's backboard. There's just nothing they can do there.
That was a great play from Smooth. Insane play there. And with that goal, Gravity will take the series.
Yeah, and you saw for Venganza, if they could just pull off those two overtimes, they would have been up in the series 2-1, but both overtimes just very unfortunate for Venganza, having so many close chances, but they just could not pull it off.
Yeah, Ori definitely giving a good showing here. Didn't play bad. By no means necessary. Not sure if that's how that saying goes, but we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, Ori having a good showing, and Gravity taking the win.
Yeah, and it was just constant pressure from Gravity. It felt like every single chance they had went into the back of the net.
Yeah, and we're gonna decide the player of the game here, and I think I would give it to Smooth, seeing as he had the game-winning goal or the series-winning goal. I think I would give it to Smooth. You
Yeah, I
agree
would
with me?
have to agree with you. Smooth just multiple style goals on Venganza, and they just had absolutely no chance. It seems like every time Smooth had the ball in their half, it was a goal, and it's just great showing from Smooth today.
Yeah, Smooth. Great showing. And Gravity takes the series win. With that being said, we're going to go to a little break. Coming up, we have Rooks versus Origin. And we will see that coming out. And we're going to go do a short break. Be right back.
them earlier 2-0, but now they move on to play Origin. And with that break, I would like to see how that will take into effect on how they play.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that'll be something crucial to watch. You get on Rocket League early to play your first game, and you have to wait this long time until this 9:30 p.m. matchup. And these guys, if you're the Rooks here, you've got to be thinking about it. What can we do about this? Can we keep up that same momentum? I'd be curious to see whether or not if they took a break in between, or if they're going to keep everything going here. So it'll be crucial to watch for sure. Before we get that going, SSB Fire, I got you with that self promotion after the stream. If you guys didn't know already, we have our channel points rewards you guys can redeem. There's a bunch of them in the chat. So the more you watch, the more you can earn your points, and you guys can use those. We also have the voting matchup on stream. So you guys can just type the number in chat for the team that you think is going to win. The winner of this matchup will be the 4th wild card, and they will go on to face the Vikings in the first round. So make sure you guys get your votes in. We want to hear what you guys think in chat. And yeah, the other playoff matches are set in the Challenger League, in the Rival League. The playoff announcement will be released at the conclusion of this stream. And after this game, we'll be talking about Players of the Week. So stay tuned for that. We'll have Players of the Week, and then we will have stream voting. We'll also want to see what exactly stream voting will entail now that we're in playoff mode. But I'll still be able to get that up for you guys, so you guys can toss in your votes, and we can see how it goes. But it looks like the chat's going for Origin here, 8-3 in favor of Origin. And this one, Anonymous, if you had to take a pick here, who are you going for?
I'm gonna have to say Origin here. They've been with the same roster for almost the entire season. They had a couple lineup changes that you yourself have made due to being the Origin GM. Yeah, made little small tweaks in the roster here and there, but for the most part, it's been pretty much the same. They know how each other play. They know chemistry. They know practically everything about each other when it comes to playing Rocket League. So I feel like they are going to have a bit of an upper hand here going up against the Rooks.
All right, so anonymous going for Origin as well in this one. So chat seems to agree in this one. So we'll have to see how it turns out. Chipmunk, you have to back out of that game. Have to remake the lobby quick. So give us 1 second as we do that. But this is going to be an insane game to watch for sure. Obviously I have a little bit of rooting interest, just a little bit, considering Origin is in my org, and my brother may or may not be on the Origin team. So we got a little bit of that going on. Getting the server back up real quick so that everyone can join on in. But Anonymous, we saw the best of 3 earlier with the Rooks. They really dominated in that one, and they performed really well. They just took it to the Vipers, able to take them in 2-0 sweep fashion, and the best of 3. As we come into this one, what are some things that you noticed from that shortened best of 3 style that you're going to be watching for in this one?
I'm only watching for the team plays from Rooks. They were putting together some good plays with each other. If I recall correctly, see Case in here. He's starting for Rooks, but I believe it was Case and YSL.
Yeah, YSL. Yeah, YSL did really good in that one. We might have to. Did someone just join one of those teams? I think they might have. I think
that was Lancer.
See if we can get him in here quick.
Yeah,
All right,
we got all of them.
Oh, they're joining up. Can they make it in time? Oh, here, no. We're gonna restart that. Restart. All right, we're gonna restart that. I thought we could get it in there real quick, but we're gonna restart the match. Someone joined the lobby. I tried to get the game going quick. We're just gonna restart it. I probably should have just done that anyways. But I was hoping maybe they were quick on the trigger. But we're gonna restart. So we're gonna restart that one. I am gonna reset the lobby, and we're gonna close. We're gonna close that poll. Just give me 1 second here. I can get this lobby loading up while I do that. So we're gonna reload that and close this poll off. So we've got the chat. They are taking for Origin in this one. They've got 12 votes to 3 in favor of Origin over the Rooks. So like we talked about, this matchup is going to be crucial to determine who is going to be the final wild card in the Prospect League. The winner of this one, like we said, will go on to face Vikings, which will be a crazy first round matchup. And you know, both these teams, they've got a lot to play for in this one.
A lot is on the line. Last wild card spot for playoffs. This is do or die for both teams. See heck in the chat.
All right, so we're waiting on these guys to join back up. Get them back in here. But yeah, so Rooks versus Origin. Okay, looks like they're back in here. I think we are good to go. So we will get these guys going and get this best of 3 underway. Anonymous, before we get going, is there anyone that you're looking forward to real quick?
I'm looking forward to YSL. Once again, he popped off earlier. I'm looking to see if he still has that offensive heavy pressure that he had with cleaning up goals and making these solo plays to help his team capitalize on opportunities.
All right, well, we'll have to see if YSL and the Rooks can keep up their winning ways from earlier. So you have best of 3 here. Rooks versus Origin. Origin in the blue with Heck, Lancer, and Reborn. And then the Origin in the blue. Rooks in the orange with YSL, CEO of Air, and Case. As that one's going towards the net, but no follow. Heck almost put one in early. And it's going to allow a counterattack now for the Rooks, who send it off the backboard. Heck is up. He would put into his own corner. Reborn trying to get to it, but a dangerous ball across the midfield, but nobody is there for the Rooks. And Origin is going to send this one down as Heck racing for it. Lancer sends that one across, and something we talked about, Anonymous, is in these best of 3s, who can make a statement first in this one? It often seems that, you know, in a short series like this, you really got to make yourself known early.
Yeah, you got to be able to put in these early goals, establish your lead early on, because it's easy for momentum to shift very quickly and very often within these best of 3 series. So it is very important that you do establish your momentum in your early lead as quickly as possible. That way you put the opposing team on their back foot.
See, this ball's hanging across the midfield. The Rooks are going to be to clear that one out. Heck looking to try to get that pass. He gets the dunk over the top. Nice play from him. As YSL sends it down. Reborn waiting back for it. Going to catch it on the dribble. Looking to take it. Pops it up by 1. Ball heading back into the zone. Case trying to catch it, but it's sent across the middle. Shot opportunity. Heck is going to put it home, and Origin strikes first.
2 minutes, almost 2 minutes into the game, you see Reborn in the corner doing his work and a pass out for Heck. Heck able to put that one home, put the Origin squad up early in game 1.
Origin with a good start. That's exactly what you need to do in game number 1. We'll have to see if they can keep it up or if the Rooks can answer. That's one of the other things in best of 3. You need to have your answers, as that one's going towards the net off the post, but CEO of Air comes in with the follow, and the Rooks, they find that answer.
The CEO of Air just being the janitor there. YSL once again redirect, getting it over the defense off the post, and CEO of Air just there tap it in to tie up the game 1-1.
So 1-1. Heck trying to get another one, but couldn't find it. It's now Reborn across the midfield, right to Heck, and Heck turns around and puts it home. What a play.
Heck just off the kickoff, trying to flick it over the 2 defenders. Reborn comes in after the ball is pushed out into the middle, finds Heck across, doing a half rotation, seeing Heck getting the pass right to him, and Heck with the amazing shot.
Yeah, great shot indeed from Heck, who gives Origin their lead back in this crucial play-in game for the Prospect League. This Lancer firing one towards the net. CO of Air can't find that touch. Ball in the midfield. YSL dribbling it towards the net, looking for the dunk, but Reborn able to get the clear. Is now Lancer on the chase. He's gonna get beaten to that ball. This Heck now trying to get out to it, blocked across. Lancer racing back in his own corner. Gonna pop it up over one, looking for another touch. Case can't get to it as that one is sent down. YSL fortunate to race back as that one is sent across. 2 minutes now in game number one. Origin holding on to their 2-1 lead. As Heck looking to add to it off the backboard. Lancer turning around, looking for the shot over to Heck, but Heck can't get there in time. And Reborn, they're going to keep this offense going for Origin as he drops it down right into CEO of Air, who sends it down. YSL pushing this one. Reborn found a demo. A shot going towards the net. A great bump play. Follow-up opportunity is going to be saved away, and Origin is able to hold on to their lead.
Just a huge opportunity there for Rooks to capitalize on that opportunity, but Lancer just closing down that gap. He had help from Reborn, I believe it was, on the post, and now they're back on the defensive end trying to break out.
Reborn sending that one towards the net, gonna be saved away, but pop back up. Lancer looking for the shot, but a little bit of a missed touch sends that one away and allows Case and the Rooks on a counterattack as Reborn puts it up high. CO Bear looking for it. Follow-up opportunity is not gonna go. Another opportunity for the Rooks, but they are just unable to capitalize, and Origin has held on.
Origin barely holding on. They're barely getting these saves and clears away, just enough for them to reset their rotation and boost count.
30 seconds remaining. CEO of Air, he's got Reborn to beat. Can he do it? The pop over the top. What a play from CEO of Air, and he ties this game up.
Just a bit of a slow rotation out there from Lancer and Heck. Lancer trying to get back in time for the bump or the demo play. Reborn just not just sitting back. He saw him pop it up. That was the perfect opportunity for him to challenge, but now came tied at 2.
Dangerous opportunity here as the Rooks put it towards the net, but Reborn sends it down. Final 10 seconds left in game number one. Reborn sends it up high. YSL with the clear. Heck can't find the touch. It's rolling back down. That one stays down, but Reborn pops it back up towards the Origin net. Lancer to the corner, still up in the midfield. Dangerous ball. CEO can't get to it, and we have overtime in game one of this play-in.
Just Origin tried to hold on to that 1-goal lead. They got beat, and then now we have overtime. Rook's able to get that 1 goal to tie the game to push it.
Origin's gonna have to get back to their offense here if they're gonna want a chance, as that one is sent down. Case on the dribble, looking to take things up. Blocked by Heck in the midfield. Ball's up high. YSL looking for the shot. A double commit comes out from Origin. Dangerous opportunity. Heck's got to get to this one. He's able to get it high, but follow-up opportunity comes in from Case. Reborn puts this one up, trying to get it by CEO. YSL back to the midfield. Heck is up, able to send that one down towards the net. But CEO, good rotation there, able to get to it. Tried to follow it, but Lancer, a shot towards net. It's going to be saved away, and Reborn can't find that touch. Heck, last man back's got to get to it. Fortunate to get that ball. It's dropped right to Lancer. Lancer trying to get it by 50 across the midfield. Reborn racing for it. A shot towards net. Case pinches it against his own backboard. It's still dangerous. Ball in the midfield. Shot opportunity is going to be blocked away, and Origin unable to get it through.
Just huge opportunities for Origin now, and you can see another one going across the face of the goal, but Rook's holding on tight for this overtime.
Lancer's bumped out of the way by YSL, but good recovery from Heck. It would help his team out there, as this one's still dangerous in midfield. Shot opportunity is going to go in. YSL puts it home, and the Rooks take game number one.
can see Lancer just turn around on the back wall, trying to get back to that one, but it's a bit too far away from him. Rook set up a good passing play, utilizing the corner right over the two defenders in net.
Yeah, so the Rooks able to take this game, and they are almost picking up where they left off. It seemed like, you know, they really had some good momentum going there in that overtime, and they had a really good game there. And it seemed like to me though that for the most part, it's pretty close all around.
It was an extremely tight game, just very close all around. You can see both teams had very high shot totals. Some really good saves coming out from both teams. I'm very excited for game 2 here.
As am I. So we'll have to see game number 2 coming your way. Origin, they got their playoff lives on the line here. The Rooks, with one more game win, they will be heading into the playoffs to face the Vikings. Here we go. Lancer popping this one up high, but CEO trying to start things early for the Rooks. Case unable to find that touch. Now one's going to be sent down by Lancer. Lancer going to find a demo on one. If Heck can get this ball, it might be a free goal. But YSL with some good rotations, able to get there in time. Lancer again now. He's trying to keep things going on the offense. Reborn across. CEO of Air. He's going to take this one up right into that boost. He's got a lot of time. Heck, he's going to try to challenge. CEO of Air waiting on it. Blocks it back across. And Lancer is going to send that one down. Heck looking for the opportunity off the backboard. Follow-up shot is going to be denied by Case. As Heck now trying to get some offense. Case going to send it to the corner. Looking for a follow. Ball off the backboard again. Shot opportunity from Lancer, but it's saved away again. And the Rooks have had some great defense so far in this first minute of game 2.
Rooks just shutting down so far all the opportunities that Origin had to throw at them. But how long can they keep it up for?
Yeah, the pressure just may become too much as that one pops up high. Shot opportunity. Reborn over the top. He puts it home. What a shot from Reborn. And Origin has the lead.
YSL just misreading that one off the post. Reborn getting the dunk on Case, and YSL a bit too far deep in the net to make the save.
So Origin able to find the first goal, and this one is YSL looking for the counter attack. Trying to find that answer right away. This ball's around. CEO of Air towards the net, but Heck with a nice block. Reborn now on the dribble. Can't find the touch. Lancer has to get there. Great save from him. YSL keeping this pressure going. Heck gonna try to take that one out. Ball in the midfield. Reborn and Lancer both wait on it. Unable to get that power clear as Lancer doesn't have the boost to work with. Case was trying to keep that pressure. YSL on the dribble. Blocked across. CEO of Air looking for the shot. It's going to go a little bit wide, and it's going to allow Lancer to take this up. Looking for another touch. Popping it up high on the air dribble, trying to take it towards the net. A nice bump comes out, but a great save from YSL, who now takes it down the field towards the net. Heck with a great block. Reborn pushes it down. Ball across now. Lancer going to challenge out for a good win from him. You see CEO sending that one back, so Origin able to find that first goal, and we've kind of settled in a little bit here. Origin happy to hold on to this lead. See Reborn sending that one down the field, looking for the follow, but YSL, he's there first. On the dribble, leaving that one. Case off the sidewall, looking for another touch. He finds it. Heck blocks out on the corner. CEO of Air dropping it down. Right to Heck, though. That ball goes up high. YSL looking for the shot. Lancer with a great save, picking up the savior medal. Still 2 minutes remaining in game number 2. Origin holding on to this 1-goal lead. Looking to tie up the series is YSL with the shot. But Reborn again making that save. Heck able to get that touch over the top and send it back. CEO, a little bit of a pass back to YSL, who's blocked in the midfield. Heck waiting for it. Looking for the follow-up opportunity. Ball hitting the ceiling there. Lancer looking to try to make the turn. But Case is going to send that one down. It's YSL on the dribble, looking for it. Ball blocked across, a little bit of a double commit. Case looking for the opportunity, going to send that one up high. Case keeping it here. Heck is going to go jump up. So is Reborn, but Heck with a great follow. Able to pop it up high. Reborn, he's looking for the demo. Lancer's looking for the shot, and he puts it home. Lancer gives Origin the 2-0 lead.
Heck, just a great touch in the air to get Lancer some time, or get Reborn some time in net to go ahead and chase him down. Lancer with an amazing shot right above both defenders, putting his team up by 2. How long can they hold it, though?
Still a minute remaining. In this one, the Rooks looking to make a comeback. They lead 1-0 in this series. The winner is advancing to the playoffs as Heck puts that one towards the net. A great save from Case. Heck with a nice pinch back. YSL's trying to get to it. Dangerous ball. It's going to be cleared down. The Rooks now on the counter attack. Down by 2 here. Looking to take this series. Ball off the wall dangerously. But Lancer with a great touch. Lancer again now sending this one down. Wasting away precious seconds in this one is Reborn. Towards the net, right to Case. Heck was trying to get in the midfield. 30 seconds now. The Rooks really need a goal right here. Gonna have to get some offense going, but Lancer sends that one away. Case off the backboard, looking for the follow-up opportunity. YSL can't find it. Case back out in the midfield. CEO had to get that one, but it's sent back towards our own zone. Final 10 seconds here as CEO finds a demo. YSL, he's got to score here. Give himself at least 1 second remaining. But as that one goes to the side and rolls up the wall, Origin has a 2-0 lead in this game, and they take game number 2. And Anonymous, we have a decisive game number 3. A winner takes all. The winner goes to the playoffs. Loser is going home.
Indeed, we do. What we can see, the Rooks putting up one more shot. Shot total 7-6 in favor of Rooks, but Origin able to make the better of the opportunities. You can see Lancer putting the team on his back. 1 goal, 1 assist, 5 saves alone, and 4 shots.
Yeah, Lancer with a great game, and Origin is gonna look for another one. Look for another one of those from Lancer if they're gonna want to take this series. But the Rooks are gonna have to look for their answer back. They've had some great performances from Case and a YSL from their earlier matches and their game 1 in this one. But it all comes down to this, folks. Rooks versus Origin. Winner is heading to the playoffs. Loser is heading home. Here we go. Game number 3. YSL trying to start things off for the Rooks. Keeping things in this Origin corner. Heck trying to get out to it. Ball still hanging around. Reborn on the catch. He's got Case to beat, but Case over the top. Heck out in the midfield. Shot opportunity. Ball hanging back around. Case racing back for it. Reborn trying to get there. Off the post. Follow-up opportunity. He's going to go wide. The Rooks are on the pressure early, but unable to find the back of the net there.
Rooks just putting on the early pressure in this game, but you can see Origin barely getting out alive of that one.
Yeah, we did see Lancer with 5 saves the last game, and they are definitely getting some here early as you see the pressure, but Heck, he's going to put it in. Heck starts it off early on the counterattack, and Origin has the lead.
This is the first offensive opportunity that Origin had the entire game so far, and it's just off of Heck's solo play down the field.
Yeah, Heck with a great counter, finally able to give Origin the lead. We'll have to see if that's going to make them passive, as it seems like they have been just a little bit passive at the beginning of this game. We'll have to see if they can hold on or if the Rooks can make a comeback as CEO sends that one across. Heck going to boom it down. Lancer over the top. YSL barely able to make that touch. Lancer sending it down. CEO over the top of one. Looking for the follow. Heck in a dangerous spot there. Follow-up opportunity right to Reborn, who pushes it down. Heck looking for the redirect opportunity. He's going to send that one up high. YSL, he's there first, popping it out. Lancer turns forward, going to send it to the side. Case with a nice 50 there, able to send it down. Heck, unable to find that touch. Reborn going to help him out. Reborn again looking for it, but Heck, right back to him. Heck off the wall. 50 over 1, heading towards the net. Dangerous ball with CEO. He's going to send that one to the side. Is Lancer looking to take this thing off the backboard. Dangerous ball there, but they cannot find the touch. And the opportunity goes to waste as CEO flicks over the top. Heck has to make the save. He puts it away. And they're trying to get some more offense here towards the net. Heck able to send that one to the side, but the Rooks, they're holding on here. A couple opportunities here and there. Some good defense. They're most definitely in this one.
Rooks just have to capitalize on at least one opportunity coming up in this last minute, and you can see they do right there.
Case with a beautiful shot here. YSL off the ceiling, Reborn in an awkward position. Just jumps a little bit too late, and Case puts that one home. So the Rooks finally able to get on the board in this crucial game number 3 to determine who's going to the playoffs and who's heading home.
We just have half the game played, and only one goal apiece here. So the defense just still holding on tight practically for this game.
Yeah, definitely. Both these teams, the defenses have locked down. They know how crucial this is, and they know one goal could spell the end for their season. So the defenses have to remain strong as you see CEO right to Lancer, who sends that one up high. Lancer now looking for the follow towards the open net. He puts it home. Lancer gives Origin the lead with 2 minutes remaining.
This is going to be the longest 2 minutes of Origin's entire Rocket League career so far. 2 minutes to hold on to a 1-goal lead. Lancer, great solo play down the field, able to capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh, a dangerous ball coming back. Origin almost found another one there. That one's in the midfield. A nice pitch can be sent out, but you can already see Origin is set up passively, trying to hold on to this one. They're hanging back in their net. Lancer able to put that one to the side. Could lead to some great opportunities for the Rooks. As CEO, he can't find the touch. YSL can't find the touch. Heck now, he's got a one-on-one. He can't find the touch. In Case puts that one up high. CEO can't find the touch either. As that ball's down in the midfield, it's just gonna drop in. How unfortunate. Case puts that one home, and he ties up the game.
Case get 50. Unfortunate bounce there for Origin. They have to be able to bounce back off of that opportunity. Just a bunch of mishaps in the midfield led to that opportunity. If they fix that, then all hope is still there for them.
So 1 minute remaining. Origin now has to find a way to answer back after staying so passive. The Rooks trying to keep the offense going as Case sends that one off the backboard. Finds a second touch towards the midfield. Lancer going to put that one in the corner. YSL looking for the angle. Ball in the middle. Reborn with a great touch. Able to put that one away. And he keeps that one out of harm's reach as Lancer trying to get that one going. But sent away. And with 50 seconds remaining, both these teams firing offensive opportunities at each other.
That play in front of Origin's net where Reborn just barely finds that touch over the shooter. That was way too close for comfort, being a defensive player myself. It was a bit too close for me even watching.
Yeah, so they are able to hold on as now the Rooks looking for it. Reborn sends it to the corner. Final 20 seconds here in this decisive game number 3. The next goal may just send one team to the playoff and send another one home. YSL on the dribble, taking it towards the net. Lancer, he's waiting back for it. He's bumped out of the way. Shot opportunity. Hanging around towards the net. CEO is getting some bumps there. But that one's sent away to the side. YSL trying to get one more opportunity, but we have overtime.
Golden goal rule. Winner takes all. This is what we're going with here for this game 3 overtime. Who will take it?
Tiebreaker game here. This best of 3 series. Winner will take on the Vikings. The loser is heading home. And next goal will win it. Reborn up high, but YSL, he's going to get there first. Heck now sending it down. A dangerous ball, but CEO clears that one to the corner. Heck, again in the midfield. But Case, able to cut that one off. Lancer, he's able to get there first. YSL gets it around one. Reborn, off the backboard. Dangerous ball. Reborn, off the post. Follow-up opportunity. Heck, a little bit behind, but he keeps it in. Reborn now, off the backboard. Gonna be saved away as Lancer, keeping this pressure up for Origin. Case to the midfield. YSL can't find the touch. Gonna leave it for Reborn. Puts it to the wall. YSL. Dangerous ball up high. Lancer's going to get to it. Pushes it to the corner. CEO over the top of one. Dangerous ball here off the backboard. But nobody is there for the follow. And now Heck on the dribble. YSL by one. Dangerous ball up high. Follow-up opportunity. Case off the backboard. But again, no follow. And it seems like to me, Anonymous, both these teams are really playing passive. No one willing to commit that second man because they've got to hold on to this defense.
Both teams just looking to hold on to the series. They do not want to make the mistake that cost them their playoff hopes. But you can see that both teams are looking to try to get it with the solo play right now.
Definitely, as we see Reborn trying to get to that one. It's off the backboard. Case, he's looking for the touch. Pops it out in the midfield. But Heck able to get there in time. We've now hit 2 minutes in overtime. Reborn and YSL in rule number one. We have a rule number one in overtime here. Case with a shot towards net. Heck able to make the save. A savior medal for him. Looks like the rule one may have gotten broken there.
They got bumped out of it by both teams.
Both teams definitely want to play this out 3v3, which makes sense. Is Lancer trying to get back to that one. Ball in the midfield. Reborn trying to get to it. The net was open, looking for the dunk, but unable to find it. As YSL can't find that touch, and that one's sent away. Case towards the net. Lancer just able to make the save. CEO keeping this pressure going. A little bump in net there, gonna send that one wide. A demo almost opened things up as that one is across. Reborn trying to get to it. Nobody's able to get to it. Shot opportunity. Heck, able to make the save just in time. But you can see how much pressure is on both of these teams. The missed touches, the balls in front of the net. No one has been able to capitalize.
No one capitalizing yet. 3 minutes deep in overtime. And you can see Rooks establishing their offense right now. YSL opportunity off the backboard.
Reborn on the catch, able to send this one up high. He's going to grab the boost. Going for the stealing shot. Can he put it in? No, it's going to be saved away by Case. Heck off the backboard. Case pops it up high. Lancer turning around for it towards the net. YSL to the corner. Lancer going to leave it for a Reborn. Reborn, he's by two. Can he get it across? Case is going to send that one to the side. 3 minutes and 30 seconds have gone by in overtime. As this one's going towards the net.
No.
Heck has got to get to it. He barely makes the touch. Able to keep things away. They have been so close to these opportunities all overtime long. And this is, wow, this is intense.
This is very intense.
And the shot is going to go in. Reborn puts it home. And Origin is going to the playoffs.
Origin, do what no one could do. In this overtime, he finds an amazing shot coming from underneath the ball out into the midfield, reading the ball perfectly and placing it on top shelf.
Wow. What an ending there. Reborn coming in. You can see the saves out from Origin. An absolute defensive show fest. Origin able to survive just in time, and they pull out the victory, and they are heading to the playoffs for a match against the Vikings. Wow, what a series. You got to give props to the Rooks and to Origin there. That was an insane series.
Credit to both teams, just put on a show to watch here as the final matchup. But that was one of the best tiebreaker games I have watched.
Wow. that was insane, folks. And you know, Anonymous, if this is the type of action that we have in these winner go home games, can you imagine what the playoffs are going to be like?
Oh, I am.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. A crazy game. Origin able to survive and make it to the playoffs. And the Prospect League playoffs are now set. Vikings versus Origin, Wyverns versus Velocity are the matchups. A crazy match there. And wow. And I think now we get to go to the players of the week for this past week for all three of the leagues. So man, that was an intense series. I'm still loving that one. Um so with that being said, we're going to move on to our players of the week. But before we do that, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow the channel. We will be back for playoff action next Monday. A lot going on in that, and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy for sure. And I can't I can't wait to see all the matchups in this one. Anonymous, is there any specific matchup that you're looking forward to?
One of the matchups I'm looking forward to now is Origin versus Vikings for Prospect. I know I will be playing in my matchup against Wyverns, but I think all the matchups are just going to be just as tight as this tiebreaker one, but even more intense as it is best of 7. So the nerves are going to be through the roof if the games are like that.
Oh yeah, I would have to agree. So you talked about it. Best of 7 for the playoffs here. We are gonna have all the action for you guys on the Nemesis Twitch here. It is going to be an absolute crazy time here. I'm super excited. The season has gone by so quickly in my eyes, and the playoffs are going to be crazy with these teams fighting for those season championships. It is going to be good. So before we get to our players of the week, I've got the poll up for our playoff matches. We have 6 matches coming your guys' way on Monday. I'll let you guys vote for them. We're gonna try to get all of them, as many of them streamed as possible. But you guys can get your votes in chat. I think Chipmunk will toss that back up so you guys can all see it. So you guys can get your votes in to see the matches that you want to be streamed. There are some really good ones there. We got Dragons versus Kings, Arrival versus Knights, Bishops versus Drakes, Spectre Samurai, Vikings Origin, and Wyverns Velocity. So get your guys' votes in. Chipmunk will be tossing it up on stream so you guys can see it. You should be able to see it now. So get your guys' votes in. And yeah. So we are going to get to our players of the week here for all 3 of our leagues. So you guys can vote on those matches while we discuss those. So coming out in the Prospect League, Anonymous, you know the Prospect League well, so I'll come to you on this one. Is there anyone specifically that you think might have pulled off the player of the week for the Prospect League this week?
Oh. There's a couple people from today that I have in mind that would probably get it, not because they only played today, but because they took a huge step up for their team and trying to make this last effort push. One of them is going to YSL on not Vikings, but Rooks. He stepped up in the match against Rooks and Vipers, and then he helped his team so much trying to push into another win with Rooks versus Origin. That's one player in mind.
All right, that is a good guess indeed. So a couple of players in the running who came up just a little bit short this week. We got Wrestling Roots, just a little bit short. We also have Yikes, who is in the running. He's on Vikings. We will see him next week in the playoffs. We got Decent, also on Vikings, was in the running in this week. King Bob as well. He had a great week. All those guys on the Vikings had a great week. But there's one player who stood out above the rest. He helped his team clinch the #1 seed in the Prospect League. And our player of the week for the Prospect League is our good friend Sea Biscuit, or Blazing Biscuit. He is going back-to-back Player of the Week awards in the Prospect League, and it is well deserved for sure. He takes it home coming in this week with 1.43 goals per game, an absolute show fest there. 1.14 saves and 0.43 assists to go along with that. So Blazing Biscuit, huge guy in the chat there, able to take home the player of the week for the Prospect League.
He is a very big player. He helped his team clinch that #1 seed. He worked for it. He did not rest on it. He did not try to just do what he can to slip by. He stepped up for his team. I definitely respect this decision to put him up there for player of the week back to back.
All right, so Blazing Biscuit, he goes back to back. And now we head to the Challenger League with a couple of great contenders. And speaking of back to back, there's someone also who may be looking to go back to back. He got his first player of the week last week. If I recall correctly, I believe that is correct. I'm gonna check this out because yes, this Ventus from the Samurai, he is also looking for back to back. He had a great week. Zap also from the Samurai having a great week. There are a lot of players up here that had a great week. Siki is up there as well. We also have Scented Foam, who you guys saw earlier on the night. He had a great week. Proxy from Ascension, he had an insane week as well. Chipmunk Man, our big man, the streamer here, he had a really solid week as well, helping Vortex pull off some upsets this season and towards the end here. So he had a great week as well. But the player of the week that we have decided, it was a close decision here. It was really a toss up. Both these guys performed insanely well for the Samurai. Our player of the week for the Challenger League is going to go to Zap from the Samurai. And he had a great week. He had 1.40 goals per game. He was shooting 63% in that series. And he in the games this week also 1.4 saves, 0.8 assists. He really went off this week, and well deserved for sure.
Absolutely well deserved. Just these players doing the best they can to just help their team step up to the next level. Try to get them to the next level of play, trying to show why they are the best teams.
Yeah, definitely. And we will see both of those players, Zap and Ventus, in the playoffs on Samurai. They are going to be taking on Spectre in their first round matchup. So we will definitely see some of them. But yeah, and now we're going to move on to the last player of the week, and this one is in the Rival League. And there are a couple of great contenders. Anonymous, I'll bring it back to you again. Do you have any predictions for the Rival League? Anyone that you're looking for in this one?
I don't really have a specific player that really stood out to me this week. I think like they all competed very well for it.
That's all right. That's a fair judgment, because the Rival League this week was absolutely crazy, and there was a lot of upsets and a lot of close games in this final playoff push. As all these teams, they're fighting for their playoff lives. It was one of the Rival League was the closest playoff race we had. I know this game for the Prospect League was intense with the play-ins, but the Rival League was absolutely insane. There were almost 6 teams in the running in the final day to make a wild card spot, and they really made it intense. So there were a couple people that we were looking at this week. We got to give a shout out to Tide, who played for Venganza this week. He was up there. Yokes from Parallax was also up there. We have Casually Bad from Arrival, Seckle from Gravity, Sunex from Gravity, Ryan O'Neill from Dragons, Astronistic from the Kings, and Strategy also from Venganza. Those guys were all up there. But one player we decided stood out just a bit above the rest this week. He helped his team clinch a playoff spot earlier than a couple of the other teams this week. Our player of the week is coming out from Arrival, and that is Linty Ant. He is going to be your player of the week. 1.14 goals per game, 1.1 or 1.57 saves this week. Linty Ant really did some great work this week, able to help his team clinch a wild card, and they are going to be taking on the Knights, as you can see on the stream voting. So you will definitely see them as well coming up this week. So congratulations to Linty. He is your rival league player of the week.
Yeah, Linty, fellow commentator within the league as well. I played against him, subbing in for Gravity Well match. He is absolutely a stellar player to go up against. Always keeps you on your toes. Always keeps you just active, trying to defend what he has to throw at you. And sometimes it's very difficult to tell what he's going to do. And I feel that he is one of the best players within Rival League, and I completely stand by my word on that. I completely believe that he is one of the best.
Yeah, definitely. I would have to agree. A little bit biased though. Linty is on my team, but yeah, Linty is a great player and well-deserved player of the week. Before you guys head out and get going on with your nights, we have a couple more things to talk about regarding playoffs and the other stuff. So the playoff brackets are actually going to be released tonight. I have the announcement all ready to go. It'll be pushed out after this stream, and you guys will be able to vote for your matches. We got something pretty cool coming on with our playoff brackets. We are allowing you guys to make your predictions on the challenge bracket. All you need is a challenge account, which you'll be able to sign up for using the link to the brackets. You guys will be able to vote on those brackets. All you have to do is go to it, click create a prediction, and then you get to predict who you think is going to win in each bracket. And whoever is the closest, whoever gets the most points on their bracket, will get they will get a tier 1 sub to the Twitch channel, so or the monetary equivalent of $5. So and or we could gift it to someone else if you want to be that kind. But we'll be allowing you guys to vote, make your predictions, and we'll be giving out essentially 3 tier 1 subs to people who win their brackets. So those will be posted out. All you have to do is put your name, say for example Rockerman's bracket, and then you have to add 1 tiebreaker value because challenge doesn't allow us to break the actual game scores. So the tiebreaker value that you have to put on your bracket is the score, the in-game score for the MVP in the championship winning game. So when that ball hits the ground on stream for the championship game, whoever the MVP of the winning team, whatever their score is, whoever's closest to that will get the tiebreaker. So we don't have five or 10 people getting first place for the Twitch subs. So those will be posted out very shortly. I've got the announcement ready to go, so it'll probably be going up just as soon as the stream is over. So stay tuned for that. Get your predictions in, and we'll also have voting after those bracket predictions. We'll have match voting on the challenge bracket, so you guys can vote match by match on who you think is going to win. And yeah, it'll be super exciting. I can't wait for that. So before we head out, Anonymous, do you have as we head on to this playoffs, is there any match in particular that you're looking forward to going forward?
I'm looking forward to 2 matches, seeing them all lined up now. I'm looking forward to seeing Bishops versus Drakes. We saw them today. It was a very intense matchup. I would like to see that again and see how much more tighter that race can get for it being a best of 7. And along with Vikings and Origin, I feel like that's going to be a very, very good matchup as well.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of great matches. We got something I'm looking forward to, Dragons versus Kings. There's a little bit of animosity in that matchup. Dragons versus Kings. That could be an interesting matchup to watch, to see how those guys go at it. They are going to want to win badly in their first round matchup. And like you talked about, Bishops versus Drakes, another great matchup to see how that turns out. But it should be crazy. It should be crazy to see all around, no matter what matches get on stream. We're going to try to get as many on stream as we can, because I know you guys want to see all this action. I want to see all this action as well. So we're going to do our best to get as many matches on stream as possible. Reminder, these are all best of 7 matches and double elimination bracket as well. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a fun next week. Playoffs starting on Monday. We got Monday, Wednesday for the first round and the second round of playoffs. So that's winners, or that's first round, and then winners finals and losers round 1. And then on Saturday Night Rocket League, we have the losers finals. So the lower bracket, the winner of that will head to grand finals, which will all take place on Sunday. So we've got an insane schedule coming your guys' way next week. It is going to be crazy next week. It is going to be intense. We've already saw some playoff caliber matchups tonight, and I just can't wait to see how it turns out. So with that, I'm going to close the poll, and it looks like by one vote here, Vikings versus Origin is going to win the night. So Vikings versus Origin will be the match that we're going to specifically try to get in our playoff schedule, because I know you guys want to see that, but we're going to try to get as many as we can. I know you guys voted for the other matchups as well. So we will try to get those going on the stream as well. So stick around. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow. If you guys want to support us, you guys can also subscribe to the Twitch channel. It means a lot to us. If you guys want to support us that way, that's the best way you can do it, or you can donate bits in that way. Everything that you guys put into this, we put it right back into the league, try to make things better, improve our stream quality, our tournaments, everything that we can do. All the money you guys donate with Twitch subs and bits, it goes right back into the league, and helping make this thing better. So if you feel so inclined, you guys can do that as well. But without any further ado, Anonymous, you got any final words for tonight?
I am just very impressed with how the teams played tonight. I am very, very excited for playoffs. Can't wait to see how the brackets turn up there. You will see me be in that prediction bracket competition.
Oh yeah. We'll have to see. So, I can't wait, guys. With that being said, we are going to end off the stream for tonight. We will see you guys back here Monday night. We have a lot of action. First round of playoffs for season 1 will get underway Monday night. So stick around, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.